I did not see that fucking text.
We can.
I deleted it. I unsent it right after. I was like,
that's why I was
at the concert ordering, bro.
He's so full of shit. He's like, I'm trying to say.
He said, I tried to get y'all, bro.
I tried to look out. I immediately deleted the fucking message.
It was immediately unavailable because guess what? Y'all missed the window of opportunity.
What do you mean?
When opportunity comes knocking, y'all better
was a
30
30 second window.
This nigga, this nigga said, they were like, is that all? He was like, yeah. And then he says the fucking, oh, it's too late. You didn't try, bro. You
I
did
walked
not
in
try.
and said, y'all want anything from DD?
The context is Nuvo sent us a text saying, do you want anything from Duncan? And he deleted that shit.
Right after he said that.
I just want you to know.
I read that shit.
And I read it.
I saw it
Open
pop up on my
Instagram,
phone.
and then
I
it was gone.
was using the fucking GPS, so I had my phone screen open. I saw a little notification pop down. I read it. I swiped down. It was gone. I swiped down. The fucking to the point I was like, am I tripping? Like literally, I had to look. I was like,
look, I just want to say when I unsent it, I had just finished the transaction. I had already did the Apple Pay and everything.
Nigga, but you just
I thought people were here, people were active, just waiting, and I'm thinking, okay, they're looking at their phone, they're waiting, so you just send a message. They'll be like, oh, bet, I'll get this.
No, nobody was ready for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I couldn't decide what to wear. That's why we're late.
By the time I looked at the text, I thought I had a second. I opened Instagram and it was gone.
Bro, so you're telling me right when you made the transaction is right when you sent
Yeah. Not when he's walking in the store. No.
As I was looking at the menu, and I take a long time on menus. I'm like almost fucking dyslexic. But I take a long time on menus, and I was looking at it, and I sent it.
He was decisive.
Yeah, he overcame his fucking decision.
Overcame his indecision right away.
As soon as buying other niggas' food became involved, he overcame his fucking dyslexia. He said, "Oh,
I didn't say I haven't gotten better with it, but I'm way better at menus now."
Turkey, egg, and cheese on a croissant.
He's like, I thought about it. Can I get please?
You can't go wrong with anything like that. I should get the bacon, eggs, and sausage, and it's a wrap. It's clip.
So.
Anyways, y'all missed out. I'm full. Y'all hungry?
No, it's all right. Whoa! Nigga just started flexing on us. Anyways, I'm fair. Period. Duncan. America run all Duncan.
All right.
Damn.
I'll
that's okay though.
I'll try to do better next time.
No, I wouldn't have wanted
Honestly,
anything.
I don't want you to do better next time. I'll just get my own shit.
This nigga's like a personal.
I'll just depend on myself.
Yeah.
That's on period. That's my philosophy for real.
Said that's on period. Holy
That's on
shit.
period.
Holy
That's on
shit.
period.
Oh man.
Alrighty.
Well, welcome to Eavesdrop, the most interesting conversation you're ever listening on. I'm Chris.
I'm Esper.
I'm Nuvo.
David.
Wait,
Are you guys introducing?
Oh, you're supposed to introduce.
Wow.
Well, you're next.
No love
You're
over here,
next.
Dave.
He was next.
It's Tanny.
He said
Oh, Tanny next.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead. See,
All right, damn. You
And
filled in.
today,
It's all right.
Wait, I didn't
we
get
have
to
a
say Tanny.
today. Yeah, no,
have my
you
say
fucked it up.
Y'all,
And today we have a
beauty
surprise.
pageant, y'all.
Phil, say Tanny though.
Motherfuckers is like
Ready.
Still give him his clout.
Can't
Y'all
get my
forgot the
flower.
door red before the me, nigga.
Still give him his clout.
Today we have a surprise guest.
All our guests are surprise guests. The fuck?
That's it.
We never let these niggas.
It was a surprise for me because yesterday, like, yo, can you have David? The last guest we had like a month planned in advance. Yeah, last night you were like, yo, David's coming. I'm like, okay.
Well, I mean,
That was a surprise.
it's because we've said he's gonna be on an episode for so long that when it lined up, I'm like, okay, fine, this is the time. Boom, he's here. He's one of us.
Sometimes it starts in line. Sometimes you gotta just put motherfuckers in the.
Yeah, so David is in our friend group. Wow, it feels weird saying this to like nobody. David's in our friend group. We've known him as long as we've all known each other. So
I've known him longer.
same spiel.
There's like a pissing contest here.
Yeah, where he's gonna fit right in. And yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then middle for the rest. It was, but you know,
Yeah.
I don't think timeline really matters. It's more about the bond afterward.
Yeah, he's saying he didn't enjoy his first couple years,
He's saying you.
and he wishes you would stop bringing it up.
No, most definitely.
He wishes you would
Most
act like
definitely
you guys all just met. we
No,
all met at the
we
same
fucked
time.
around and
You
leave
know,
us class.
really, I really feel like that was the glue that started it, right? Because Chris brought
homeroom with Mr. Presentation.
Oh my god. Oh my
You guys
god.
had
Talking about middle
There was
school
ever-
PE. Yeah.
there was ever a
presentation
classroom
for homeroom?
that was like a Wildlands, it was presentations class.
I remember. I'm not gonna say names, but I remember there were girls writing girls one day. There's a lot going on.
You guys
Early in the
had-
morning.
you guys had PE.
Our homeroom was literally in
A
the locker room.
in the locker room.
Just so you
In the
guys
locker
understand
room.
that, yeah.
Like,
No,
there was
literally
no
the
desk,
locker room.
there was
The
no
boys'
chair.
locker
It was
room.
walk into the locker
Literally.
room, sit on a
fuck.
bench.
No, that's the
in
trenches,
front of a
dog.
sweaty locker, right?
That is the
And then, like
trenches.
every now and then,
Hey.
people would come in, drop off their stuff, change, and
But we was in
it
there
was
with some
PE.
bad bitches.
It was
so.
PE.
At
It was
the same time?
Yeah,
They didn't, like, separate by
there was some
gender?
baddies in the classroom.
Yes.
No one was really changing in there during that time, so it
Oh,
didn't matter.
that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
So it was
just
fine.
like
It was just a room at that
Edge to
point.
edge presentation was like, all right, get on a bench, guys. Get on something. You no more benches. Get on the floor.
Literally,
Come on, let's-
yeah.
I just
I
need
was like,
to take
I'ma
attendance,
stand,
and you guys
nigga.
are out of here. All right.
That's what low funding looks like.
Wait, hold up. Wait. So which was it? The boys or the girls?
It was both.
Boys, no, it was the
Oh,
boys'
we were in
locker
the boys'
room.
locker room though.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I feel like the girls' bathroom smells worse, but
It did. It definitely did.
Yo, girls' bathrooms is some atrocious shit.
That's not.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. If
No,
you've ever stepped
honestly-
foot into like a girls' only
Honestly.
bathroom, there's some ungodly shit that goes on in there, bro.
Honestly, it's because they just have more bodily fluids going through, but like they.
Is that why there's like
there's-
hair all over the place?
Yes.
Is that why there's
I-
used napkins
Yep.
on the?
Definitely the used
I
napkins.
literally just said that shit just to get
definitely
someone
on
to
the.
go
Definitely
crazy.
on
It's not gonna be
the
me.
pad.
I'll say it, man.
I just literally
I'll
wanted to
say it. I'm
catch
sorry.
be
I'm sorry. I'll say it. Girls can be clean and proper. Believe me, but
They're
like
gross in the bathroom. I'll be the one that they are gross in the bathrooms. It is a monstrosity.
All right, and now you know what type of time David's on. He don't fuck around.
gonna catch these bullets out here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, July.
Bullets?
Yeah, catching bullets.
Oh, there's a police siren.
I hear
outside.
this segment.
Everything's lining up. Great. Word up. Speaking up.
Catching bullets.
I'm thinking about this fucking July 1st is gonna be like just free for all legal permit carry.
It's
Oh,
July 1st, or isn't it already in effect?
No.
I thought you said July 1st, and my mind went somewhere different because July 1st is also when the new immigration policy
thought
goes
that
into
was-
effect.
Yeah.
What's the new immigration policy?
I mean, I can't tell you it in specifics, but for my hotel, we have some people who are there without papers, and they were like, "Yeah, July 1st, like this shit is done."
Oh yeah.
They're about this. He's basically giving ICE like go crazy.
If you want to marry, you can be a passport bro right now without getting out of these international borders. So people are looking to marry for citizenship right fucking now. Just
yeah.
letting you know that.
Cuffing season, okay.
Cuffing season.
For the illegals.
How much y'all actually want to get paid to get married?
I need an alien.
Yo, I've heard motherfuckers getting offered like $82K to
I need,
marry
my,
somebody.
I need my salary at least once to get
How
married.
about 3
So,
times
like,
over, right, guy?
That would be lovely.
I need a
but-
sugar mama.
both,
No,
like,
I'm lying.
We're talking about bare
I'm-
minimums, at least like a year's worth.
Yeah,
of, like,
the
at least a year's worth.
people at my hotel talking about 20K.
20K?
20K. That's
Yeah.
Wait, these are
People
actually.
out there
wait,
talking?
this is a consistent conversation that keeps happening.
get married. So
I know-
yeah,
I
like,
know- happens,
Yeah,
but-
because unfortunately, like it's a genuine.
exacerbated.
Yeah, it's like a genuine. Like this person is like, yeah, legitimately,
I need to stay here.
I need to stay here. Legitimately, 20K. When they first told me, I was like, haha, and they were like,
So you gonna find the
they're
paper?
like,
I was like, oh.
you're still single, right? You're still single.
no, I mean, they're like, look, this is just for. Like,
No, you
this is just for
got to
the-
play along. You have to like they're gonna send
yeah,
people to your
there's a
house
whole-
and like look how you're living.
Oh,
so,
I'm
you
not.
need pictures.
I'm not considering this shit.
We're just
Okay,
Just
okay.
you're saying it's out there.
Not
yeah.
considering it.
So Chris,
No.
you need pictures. You
20K?
need backstories.
Get
also a little bit of
everything.
affection.
Write that down.
You
Write
know,
that down.
yeah. Make sure you guys can kiss well. Like, just it has to play out well. You know, it's
Damn.
all about the interview process.
Nigga asking for the pick of the litter.
I was like, that's a lot. That's a lot to remember.
They're gonna
If
come
someone
in and
gets-
they're gonna come in and see the
I
family.
hate we
You
don't.
gotta
I hate we don't
sell
do the
show.
context shit first.
Oh, you can kiss that and be like, we waited till marriage.
I know you said it already.
kind of did.
We said it.
It was so.
Our listeners are smart people. They'll figure it out.
What?
It was too. It was
He
too
wanted.
vague.
Wait, this can't happen. We need to all be in the same conversation.
It was too vague.
He's complaint. He said we didn't give enough context for this.
Oh,
did.
no,
what's
that's
going
yeah,
on?
that's
I feel like we
plenty
did.
context.
Long story
Yeah.
short,
Unless our listeners are in fucking Ghana, Africa, then like they're
Shout out
good.
to all our listeners in Ghana, Africa.
And all the Ghanaians in fucking
I get some
Miami.
vuvuzela going.
Ghana, but I'm
That was Ghana.
gonna give
Oh
it that
my
one.
God, them shit says the world by storm.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, but the other thing you're talking about is the gun joints.
Shit. Yeah, I feel like everyone's gonna be rushing to get a gun. I've
Yeah.
tiptoed back and forth on the line, like being on the fence of getting a gun where they're not.
I'm my only fear is that I feel like the escalation is going to start happening a lot quickly in situations.
What?
It's going to go
Oh.
more from it's a fist fight to
Well, look, here's the thing. Here's
And
the
no
thing.
more fisticuffs.
Us, like us specifically, the people in this room are not problem starters.
no.
We're de-escalators. And in our case, it's going to be used for self-defense.
This motherfucker was like, I wish someone would try me. But
Hey,
I'm saying.
I'm just saying. In
Like,
traffic,
exactly.
I wasn't like, that's exactly what I said.
in traffic, I might get a little testy. I might think about shooting out the window every now and then.
Did you
but
see what
I
happened
don't
to the
do
last
it
guy who
because I
did
don't
that?
have a gun.
It's a
You didn't-
witness confession. That's crazy.
I'm saying.
Yeah, y'all on video.
Y'all on
We
tape.
just said names.
On the record.
And y'all niggas use government names. That's even crazy.
I use the
Think about
government.
it.
Yeah, you're the name you whatever.
That's my government.
Chris is not my government name.
all right. Yeah, so
I didn't know
we're
that was
just
my
full of
government
shit now. Okay.
It's okay.
Chris is not my gov.
My gov starts with an S, to be honest.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, mine starts with a P. And I'm Haitian.
Can't let these niggas know your next move ever.
How did you think of that, bro? Oh my god. He said animation.
But yeah,
Wow, that's funny.
I also have the same fear that people are gonna get guns out of like fear of everybody else having guns.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's not why you're considering getting a gun?
I'm considering getting a gun just in case someone comes into my house. And literally, I just want
Yeah, but
a
you could
gun.
have always done that. Why now?
Because the person coming into his house will have a gun.
Exactly. So
The
that's fear.
availability
So
of
that's
it.
fear. That's just the same
Yeah.
shit.
The availability of it,
the
of
same
anyone who
shit.
might have a gun,
Yeah.
including me. But yeah,
I'm not getting a
Florida's
gun
going
until
to
I
shit.
get my own.
Florida's a real big shithole.
Yeah, but it's always been. It's just more so I wouldn't say, I'm not going to get political, but it's more so that certain people have more liberty to make it a shithole. They'll have more availability to it now. That's just more what it is.
I don't.
It's always been on the same. Florida's always been on that energy. It's just been more restriction around it. Now it's just a little bit more free. We're getting a bit more like how Texas runs their state in Florida.
Oh, so we're not just like the pioneer of doing
No,
shit.
we're not the pioneer of shooting it each other. No.
It's
Not
just
even with guns.
I'm pretty
It's like
sure
just like-
Texas is complete open carry at this point. Like you could have
Oh,
a
yeah,
rifle
they-
in the
yeah,
back trunk. You could realistically walk in your gun with anywhere in Texas.
Hospital?
I've seen pictures of
More than
I've seen
likely. I
pictures
don't-
of
I
niggas with
couldn't say
assault
for sure.
rifles in Walmart.
Yeah, I couldn't
like
say
like
for-
strapped on
Walmart
them.
sells
strapped
guns.
on them.
Walmart
They don't
sells
sell
guns.
those.
Yeah, they don't sell assault rifles.
No,
but
I'm
people have
talking
them.
about the
Yeah.
gun is the size of them.
Yeah.
And they got it strapped on their back.
Now, part of
I
their
don't- I think
culture
it's-
Like I
is
see some
around
shit like that, I'll be
but-
like, let's see how quick you can get that motherfucker around. See if you can really get it off your back quick enough, nigga.
You gonna try to wrestle somebody with a gun? But
Just for fun. Be like, hey,
Just
this is
for
just a joke.
fun,
This
it's
is just a joke,
crazy.
nigga.
Don't shoot me when I let you go.
Right?
Don't shoot me when I let you go. Don't shoot.
But not.
I didn't think this through.
What do you think is the psychology behind the people who carry guns openly, like everywhere? Like I put them in the same basket as people who
they're
take out their
exercising.
mufflers, people who drive large pickup trucks, and people who carry guns everywhere. Like
Nah, you
That's
can't.
exactly it. That's exactly it.
Same
That's exactly
fucking
it.
batch for me.
I don't
Same
think.
categories a little
No,
bit.
no,
I
no,
don't-
no.
I don't think. I mean, for some of those people, yeah, for sure. But other people, I think there is just legitimately they grow up into that culture.
Yeah, no,
they
for
grow up with that normalized,
And
Yes,
and so
but I
it's
think-
like, why wouldn't? What do you, why? What do you
there
mean?
still
Why
has
do
to
I
be
have
some
my
kind
gun?
of utility before?
No, it doesn't.
yeah, exactly. No, not always. And I mean, like he said, it's partly what you grow up into. And remember,
culture.
like if we
It's
go back to
culture,
culture,
and things in
a lot
culture
of them use it for
signify
hunting
something.
more so
Things-
than protecting themselves. They use it more
See,
for
there's more
hey,
nuance.
There's wildlands or there's wilderness 10 miles down the street. We're gonna go deer hunting this weekend. We're gonna go whatever, and they have it on them most of the times. Plus, a lot
Leave
of
it
those
in the
cultures they're raised
car.
around gun safety. Little kids are learning how to clean your gun, how to properly clear your barrel, how to make sure that you're not keeping your finger on your trigger as you're walking around. Like they know those things.
The
inherently.
2 out of the 3 things you said don't really involve gun safety. Maybe cleaning it so it doesn't jam up, but it's just gun culture. So it's like proper etiquette of carrying
Exactly.
a gun.
They grow
Yeah,
up around
yeah.
gun
Yeah.
culture.
Whereas someone with a little dick is like, I'm gonna take off my muffler. I'm gonna get a
be
fucking
in that
big
big
truck.
ass
yeah, so
pickup truck.
everyone can hear me.
Exactly.
Hey. No,
Are you gonna defend them?
He has an SUV.
It's different.
He only rides
It's
big
different.
bodies.
Come on.
It's okay.
He has an SUV. He's like, hold on, guys. Having a big car does not mean.
Nah,
SUV is a family man's car,
No,
you know?
I'm just saying in all
No kids.
honesty. Look,
It's
No
It's
kids.
a starting ground. It's a starting.
No girlfriend.
It,
Wait, I mean, damn. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh
I'm
my
so sorry, dog.
God.
I didn't mean to do it like that.
Just bring out the flame torch while you got it. Bring it.
I said I'm sorry.
Send him to the shadow realm while you're at
Mine
it.
was still like,
Damn. Shut up.
I was just.
He said,
points and kind of. It was a finger.
that's what really said.
He said, like, you man, pow.
I was trying to
my
like keep a cushion there.
God. I was
For
like,
he had the open. He was
here.
open carry right there.
That's what.
I was like,
That was what-
it's not
that
even July
was-
1st yet. I'm just like, don't let me get
It's not gonna be John. It's not gonna be-
All I was gonna
my
say.
next point. Pow.
That's what the open carry is gonna end up being. That's crazy.
I can't. Don't let me get into
We
argument.
celebrate early.
Crazy.
I object.
Shit.
Okay, but
No, it's okay. It's okay.
big. Yeah, maybe there's reasons behind it. Me as someone who tries to empathize with people, where they come from and why they do things, it's just hard for me to look at it coming from a place of good intention, even of like this abject.
What if they just like carrying around a big ass gun?
Then you like being a.
That's part
I'm not gonna
Okay,
equate it to being a dickhead
because-
but it's the same vein. It's the same vein.
But
Why-
I don't necessarily think that's fair.
What if I just-
It's true that being around, for most people, being in places where people are carrying around big ass fucking guns makes them uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That's true for me. I don't want to be in Walmart and motherfucker got an AK 500 7000. Like, I don't want to see that shit. But if that's what's gonna make that nigga's day, and he just in Walmart to shop and shit, okay, let me be a little bit uncomfortable, because truthfully, it's niggas walking around in skirts, and that's what makes their day, and that makes other people uncomfortable.
honestly.
and
You know, but they not hurting nobody, and they have every right, and that doesn't make me uncomfortable.
The difference-
So, but the niggas walking around with guns are uncomfortable at the niggas walking around in skirts, and the niggas walking around in skirts is uncomfortable with the niggas walking around with guns. But both of them, that's their fucking right. Let them rock out. Let them do their thing.
The thing is, I would
And
like
neither
it.
of them are dickheads.
There
Neither of them
is-
are dickheads.
neither
That's not fair to call either of them
are dickheads, but they're both in their own way pushing onto others to do what they do.
Of course, though, but that's our.
No.
that's
No,
our-
they're not.
No.
No, they're
Well,
not. But
that-
they're
no,
not,
it's
because they're not
culture,
walking around
though.
like hey, you should get you one of these AK 500s.
Exactly. They're
No,
And
minding
the
their
nigga
own
with the skirt is
business.
like, hey, they're having a set. Like,
They're minding their
That's
own
not what I'm
business.
saying.
minding their
living
own fucking business.
Living their freedom. You know,
Here's
that's
what
what
I'm saying.
America's
Here's what I'm
built on.
saying. People
We're
with
here for the
guns
culture.
aren't people pushing it. The NRA is, and the people who are wearing skirts aren't necessarily the ones pushing it. But there's some kind
okay,
of there's
yeah,
some force
yeah,
publicizing
yeah.
that.
Okay.
And so it like they're both participant, and others are subject to what they're like pushing.
yeah, nigga,
what
that's
I'm
true
saying.
for everything. That's true with vegetarians and vegans. That's true with
That's our,
nigga
that's
everything.
America.
This is
That's
facts,
America.
this is
We
facts.
give
You know?
people their freedoms
So-
to live their life how they
Some
want
parts
to.
of
and
America are
that's
dope
part
as
of
fuck.
How they want to.
But some parts are just I don't.
Some parts, look. I think most people enjoy, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe y'all gonna disagree with me, and that's fair. I think for the most part, generally speaking, most people enjoy or are okay living with where they're living. Even people who live in bumfuck Nebraska, like shit, that's their little town. You know, they fuck with it. So even if I wouldn't want to go there, but I think it's
It's all
fine for
about
them.
perspective.
I don't think the
think-
question was ever, would you
Well,
move from?
But nah, because you
Yeah,
like
I don't know why move like.
Would
why
you move
people
out of
moving,
Florida
out
because of
out
this gun law?
out of Florida,
Is that
like,
what
out of
you're
the
saying?
U.S.
No, you just said like some parts of America are dope.
Or
and
dope in some parts. Yeah.
are.
But that's all- but yeah, what he's saying is that's all about
I think they
perspective.
still fuck with it. They
Definitely
fuck with their
perspective.
parts.
You know, the people who live around that gun culture, they're probably not afraid of everybody walking around with their assault rifles. They're more so they would probably be more interested in it as how Californians are in cars and
The
car
crazy
culture.
thing is,
you know,
the
they're
crazy-
looking at, hey, you got a new AK-47 on your back, bro. How much did that hold? Like, you know, they're probably a bit more into the culture of it that way. And remember, we're in South Florida, so we're kind of insulated from the rest of Florida. But that is the culture in a lot of central and northern Florida.
The North is the true South. The
That
North of
is-
Florida is the true South.
You
That
take
is
yourself
more
up to
of a-
Ocala, brother.
Hello, brother.
We walk around with them things on us. Creep it on us.
If you just start traveling up
East part.
95
Go up
past,
north. Listen, you
past
come-
Fort Lauderdale, you'll see a deer.
You come to
you'll
that
get into
fucking-
that
I've
type
never
of-
seen a deer.
You haven't seen it, but I've seen them going on
shit.
95.
Wow,
You will start seeing. You'll start
I
seeing
need to
deer.
ride with this nigga. This nigga seeing deer. This nigga driving the
telling you,
sawgrass seeing deer.
You
Turns to Narnia, nigga.
start seeing wildlife in Florida that people hunt regularly, and that's part of the culture, man. It's just remember we're insulated in South Florida. It's a totally different state. It's a totally different state.
Yeah.
Shout out to Florida, man.
Come up to that panhandle. You ain't got one of them things on your back. We're gonna cook you, brother.
And what does that say about them?
so well, bro. You did that shit too well.
Yeah, man.
You know,
Accents?
when you went to FAMU,
Just absorb the culture up there a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is around them handles.
Yo, yeah.
Around them parts.
Yo, I that was my first
Around
time
them
really
parts.
interacting with Southern culture was Tallahassee.
Because you went to HBCU,
crazy.
I'm thinking like everything around you was just like
no, he stayed
Predominantly
right in the
black.
college, right around where he's safest with all his people.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, shit.
Dorms, class,
Sorry.
back home.
Yeah, that's
Dorm,
it.
class, home.
what is this,
not-
a fucking
he's not
Sunset
going-
Town?
Class.
Fuck going to the rodeos. Fuck going to.
What do you mean?
You ain't putting on no yeehaw hat?
No, never went to a
booth?
hold down. Just come
Do a
on.
little hoedown, you feel me?
Listen, man,
Put
they
it in the-
didn't
knock them
let me know
doors
when
and
the
turn them
holdouts
lights.
were.
Drink some moonshine? Nothing?
I was showed up late. I was like, guys, you said you were gonna tell me.
Who finished all the moonshine?
I brought all the
That's
absinthe.
ridiculous.
Yeah, no, family was dope.
Yeah.
Hella black people.
So turns out, how do you feel about Greek life on college campuses?
Man, that shit was annoying as fuck.
Aren't
Why?
those cults?
Were you ever
Those
part of it?
stomping ass niggas.
That's a
bro.
great take.
Fuck.
That's a great
But
fucking
that's
take.
that's what it is at HBCUs though. That
Them stomping ass. All right, okay, wait.
God. Oh,
is that not them?
I'm rethinking
this.
this topic.
This- yeah,
I'm
no.
rethinking weighing in on this topic.
Yeah.
Let's. Never mind. I didn't say anything.
You're gonna get the knife from every
These
job.
niggas don't play around. I didn't say.
The cults got him.
Yeah. No.
They
I'm
caught
aware
him.
of their influence.
They caught him that
I was
one
thinking
night.
about it.
That
That one
sounds like a
night.
lot of cult got me. It's like hey, I know what they'll do outside of that. Sounds a lot like cult mentality to me, but I'm just saying.
Low-key.
All right, man. Hey.
They took.
The Greeks
They had
kinda
him.
operate.
They had him with the fucking blindfold.
I mean,
Say
I
some
guess
shit about us again.
if we're talking positivity, they add networking to people, you know, and it's always
They
good
teach
to
you
have
brotherhood.
another social net that you can rely on in terms of business partners later in their life, in terms of friendships, in terms of.
That's a reach.
I
It
mean,
is a bit,
okay.
but trying to be positive with them, you know.
To be completely serious and completely frank, I think there's no real added value. I disagree with the process, the initiation process they put people through, and like from a blah blah psychological perspective and all that. Like it's really unhealthy. But it's the same indoctrination principles that
The Navy uses.
the Navy uses, which is like is crazy. Like, why are you jumping, niggas?
Wait. What does that mean? Bruno literally just asked me today. He's like, because he showed me a screenshot. One of it said, someone's like, I got the Navy, or some shit. What does that mean?
What?
Is that the literal Navy, or is that like
the
a
Navy.
Literal Navy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the
Yeah,
entrance
they-
process is intensely grueling. So like they
They
break
have
you
a
down
they
and
have a
build you
really
back up.
intense. I thought just the military in general.
Now you just swim a couple laps and then you're in.
Like, hey, can you do 10 push-ups? Oh, nice.
I
Nice.
think,
See, 'cause-
I think you're mixing up the Navy with the Navy SEALs.
Dude, which fucking ever, man? Shit.
For real.
Yeah, I think
The
they might
same
be,
shit,
but
same shit.
I mean,
Same shit, man.
it is
I forgot to
military.
mention the Rainbow Six team Siege.
Well,
Like, no.
I mean,
Vega Team Bravo
to
Alpha.
Chris's point, SEALs are
I
a
don't fucking
different
know.
tier. What would be a solid comparison outside of the military for that, though? Because the SEALs definitely are a different tier of military than just the regular Navy or the Army or whatever.
Of course.
But I can't really think of a comparison outside of the military for that.
Whatever.
Firefighters?
Not
No,
even.
no.
Not even, 'cause
Firefighters
that's
is the
all-
most wholesome one. Because like they're
Yeah,
like
No, I mean,
Like-
it's incredibly physically demanding.
Yeah,
but
and
it's-
you build
it's
true
not
camaraderie.
negative. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Firefighters are sick. Shout out to the fucking firefighters.
for real.
Shout out them
So
niggas
you
always. All respect, all praise.
Firefighters
you don't
over
fuck
police
with-
officers.
What are those called? Sororities?
Firefighters over police officers.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. What the
Sure,
fuck?
right?
Obviously.
I'm just
That was a
confirming.
given.
Just confirming for sure.
But so you don't fuck with sororities. What do you call them?
Greek fraternities. or
Fraternities.
Yeah.
sororities.
It's
Look,
not
I
that
just-
we don't fuck with the groups. It's just they're like I've never been a fan of the peacocking and the showcasing of the culture and like what it means. It's
It's like the cultural background is undeniable and important and significant, especially at HBCUs. But what it actually amounts to in modern day is
just
terrible.
connection.
It's terrible. Is like, and the networking thing is like almost invalid to me because
You can do that without.
You can do that without that shit. Like that same guy, he's gonna fuck with you a little bit more if y'all are in the same shit. But there are several, so y'all could be in a different one, and then it means nothing, and he's not gonna not fuck with you just because of that. As long as you're solid, he's still gonna fuck with you. So it really doesn't make a difference. It gives you a super tiny leg up, which if you're fucking competent person, you'll have and you don't need regardless.
Fraternities. Damn. You heard that? What he said?
Put the geotag on it. God damn.
It's already on the new.
It is.
I got you. I got you, fam. I got you. I
He
got
said
you.
stop stomping down the hallways.
Sorry.
In the middle of the graduation.
It'll be cool.
No,
Doing
I mean,
that little.
oh my god. See, that,
shit.
Tell me they didn't do that shit. Tell me they didn't do that shit.
Gotta get in trouble.
They didn't do that shit.
That's where we get in trouble right there. They're gonna be like, you sat there
And watched him.
and let this little Hispanic nigga.
Our sacred shimmy shimmy. Our sacred shimmy shimmy dance. And you let him do the whole 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my
Put the
god.
shoulder roll down.
Oh my god.
I'm not. Yeah, that shimmy dance I've never been a fan of.
That shit was. I was
Man, I was
like, y'all let them do this shit.
I just didn't understand how it activated the hose like it did. It activated the hose, and I was like, I was studying this shit like, why? Like, what is it?
It's the.
What's going on there?
It was the shoulder roll part.
I can't tell you how many
into
like
it.
stories I've heard of like frat people fucking sorority people and like they just come back with reports of bad dick. Like, yeah,
Bro, because they're average. I mean, look, most fraternity niggas are average.
No,
In every way. Most niggas in fraternities are average, and that's why they need the
That's why they
fraternity.
need the fraternity. Yeah.
If you was already popping before the
Yeah,
fraternity, you don't
makes
need
sense.
the fraternity.
Yo,
None of the cool niggas was joining.
Yeah.
Go off,
Go off,
two or three of the cool niggas who like everyone knows are cool niggas. And not on no high school popularity, the popular kids,
No,
but
but
just
it
like,
is
damn,
awesome.
that
Okay.
nigga's cool, you know, like respect, everyone fucks with him. It was like 2 or 3 of them joined the fraternities, and they were like the poster
Yeah,
boys
yeah.
for that shit. And then it's like, okay, if you're gonna be that nigga and you're gonna run shit, and
Yeah.
and those niggas are just, they're gonna come in the room to fucking haze you, and they just gonna dap you up. All right.
Yeah.
Because
Go ahead.
but
They're not beating those guys.
they're not beating those niggas up because they need them. They need them niggas.
all I remember
It's
is
the-
that
it's the person that
those
nobody
videos are
knows.
always that one white dude, bro. That one white dude in those videos, bro. Just
I've never imagined a white
and
dude
that's
doing
why
that.
it was so it's like exacerbated because it was that one white dude in the HBCU doing that
okay.
shit, and everyone's like, oh, it's
He
the
was
white
probably
boy.
getting all the black girls, all the hoes.
Shit is weird.
Shit is weird. Shit.
off culture, but hey,
Yeah, I mean, do you think?
each their own, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you agree that everything that men do is to have sex?
No, definitely not, man.
No.
To
Everything?
achieve sex?
Everything?
look,
no.
look.
Of course, I would say probably
For certain
majority of men,
niggas,
for
certain
men.
niggas, always for certain niggas, yes. The same way for certain women, everything they do is to get dick.
Yeah.
That's a given. Some people dedicate
Everything
their
they do
lives to
definitely
that
get
shit.
attention for some women.
I was like,
right?
dick is crazy.
Dick is crazy.
I've never formed that thought of
Dick might be
that
love-
opinion
I
or
mean,
thought in my mind.
That's happened though.
But
for sure.
attention-
There are definitely girls out there that are just.
But like exclusively like everything
But-
just for
yeah.
sex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, there are men and women who live like that.
Definitely.
But do most? Nah.
Yeah. Do most not really, but definitely certain, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't even say most men are ambitious, but I mean, I would assume you could put that to the majority. Most men are more ambitious to just their goals in life, whatever's passionate to them. That's what they're gonna drive for. If it ends up being getting play, then you're gonna have that sect that's gonna drive towards that.
Have you ever done anything?
I think
Just have sex?
Duh.
I don't know.
I mean,
think so.
have you ever done?
Have you done
anything
anything
just to have sex?
I've stayed alive so
Yes.
far. I've made sure to survive it to this point,
Yeah.
just in case something might pop up.
Just in case I could try to, maybe get a little play on the side.
Wait and see a return on the investment.
I guess a bit
Cash
more
out,
outlandish,
bank out
like-
an investment.
Have you ever had a long drive just to have sex? Like, okay, we'll say long is in like an hour plus drive.
I have taken an hour drive
An hour?
for a chance.
For a
Yeah,
chance?
yeah.
Chance to.
Yeah, I did that.
You guys
I've
have
taken-
driven over an hour.
What, like
I've
50
I've
minutes
hitchhiked.
qualifies.
Not
50 minutes,
hitchhike.
50 minutes qualifies.
50 minutes? Yeah, 50
qualifies.
minutes
Yeah.
qualifies. For sure.
Because if it had been 10 more minutes, I would have still driven.
Exactly.
If I had to take a detour.
Yeah.
I've tagged along my brother to Orlando to like get dropped off to some potential. Yeah.
So that's 3 hours.
That's
Yeah,
3 hours. That's 3 hours
drive,
in a detour.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
3 hours and a
But
detour.
let's
It's crazy.
let's be clear here. It wasn't 3 hours for one round.
It was there for a night.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, that's-
Okay. Yeah.
So it's 6 hours, a 6 hour trip, round trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For-
But I still got to see
Yeah,
family and
yeah.
stuff like that. So
For
it was
good-
like I just went. Yeah, I don't know. I got picked
well,
up like the next day.
that doesn't count then.
Oh, no?
Because the question is just.
Oh, just.
for sex. Like I've driven an hour
Okay.
just for the chance.
So two birds, one stone doesn't count.
No.
Okay.
It has to be one bird, one stone.
Yeah, you came up with multiple reasons. You justified the drive. with
Yeah,
multiple
yeah,
reasons.
yeah.
You gotta have.
Well,
a
you've
lot of
never driven an
purpose.
hour for sex? You've never had sex that was worth an hour drive?
Shame
Not to
him.
call you out. Not
They
to
all-
call you out, but you never got no head and you're like this.
Okay, I will say, my mom was the type to let like whoever the fuck in the house type shit.
Oh, so you
So
never
they
had
came to you.
to.
Yeah, they
God.
came to him.
Yeah,
Hey, that's
You-
a
it's
plus.
exactly-
Oh,
That's
that's
a
a
plus.
nigga.
That's exactly-
I
That's
was
plus.
so jealous. I was
That's a
so jealous of that. Like when we were younger, because y'all know, like
Yeah.
y'all,
Yeah.
it took
Yeah.
y'all years to even step foot inside my house.
Yes.
And yeah, the only it took a while for anyone to come.
Shit, I wouldn't let anyone in that fucking oven.
All right.
Okay,
All right,
okay,
triple.
It was an oven. It was an oven. I'm not tripping.
Well, before you said oven, I didn't know what you were gonna say. I was like,
What?
like we're gonna have to put the technical difficulty screen up here. It's gonna be a fucking brawl. A fucking brawl.
But nah,
You gotta understand that Nuvo is culturally not well. His
You were
family's
so
culturally.
you were so close. Where are you going?
Yeah, stop. I'm confused.
So well.
I'm like,
Wait, you want me
you
to
can
shut
just
up?
stop here. You can just.
So you didn't want me to talk about like you not
my
having
parents
AC?
haven't
That's what it
had
was?
that much foresight in planning a coordination in my furniture. That's
There
really
you
just
go.
the most you're gonna
There you go.
put it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it wasn't.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't feel like he was
Oh.
gonna say that at all.
Needs a motherfucker.
No, it's not.
He was gonna say
It
that
was
at
not-
all.
Yeah, I was like, God, no. Wait.
That wasn't where he was going with it, but that's the way it needed to go.
You know, like when you're watching a calamity happen, you're like, is that gonna fall?
Like, oh, it's falling.
Like, oh. Yeah.
Is she gonna move in time? She didn't.
Yeah. But look, man, doing sex is valid.
Oh
we
yeah,
think doing-
sex is valid as fuck, dog.
That's what we were.
Doing anything for sex is valid.
Is sex dope? Yeah.
Sure.
Nah, but I mean, look, like, have you ever driven anywhere? Have you ever done anything just for the sake of getting food? Like the question was so like, fuck yeah, like.
No, the
Yeah.
question came from like the sense of I feel like
Have you done anything outrageous?
Oh,
To get sex.
Well, it seems like you think an hour drive is outrageous.
Yeah.
That's
wow,
an
that's very-
hour drive is not outrageous,
He-
bro.
And then again, he said
comes
the
from the
chance too.
I'd probably cap it at like
Yeah.
3-4 hours. That's
Yeah.
probably where I get outrageous.
Yeah.
Because I'm
I
thinking
ju-
of like
like,
Orlando, bro.
exactly.
Like if
I
I
would
have a
drive
dime in
to
Orlando,
Orlando.
I'll drive to Orlando.
No, bro. No,
You don't
but
have
you
time
have a
'cause we got the
dime
bright
in
line.
Orlando. We're saying literally, she's like for the chance. She didn't even say, "Hey, we're gonna have sex tonight."
Yeah,
she said,
just
"Hey,
come-
come over,"
come
type
over,
shit.
yeah.
You're coming over, driving 3 hours.
Kind of equivalent, though, right? I mean, if she,
Fuck am I doing? Pulling up a Connect 4? Nigga, what the
I brought Monopoly.
if she
Hey,
knows
drive-
I stay
drive
in
3
Miami,
hours and
she
come
says,
over to my
come
place.
over and we're gonna and she pulls out the fucking chessboard. I might throw a little queen at her.
I don't know.
You got a
Y'all
pellet
gonna have a
with
badass time when she's like, "Oh, I got Uno cards, and we're gonna play some."
She got the
fucking
new
Uno."
version, the Uno Flip.
And
Nah,
you're out there
I don't know what world, what possibility that is.
I'm not gonna lie to you. For me, my kind of like perfect night is a combination of both of those.
Also, I was gonna say,
Like, I
hey,
was like-
a little bit of Uno
But it
after
has to
round
be, but it has
one,
to be
in
both.
between the round.
Would you be disappointed if it's just
Yeah,
Uno,
duh.
right? Yeah.
Oh, well, look. Niggas are not
you pull
driving.
up in the just
Niggas not
Disney
driving
movies?
to 3 hours for no damn Uno strictly.
All right.
No.
Uh,
No.
depends on how good the game is.
No.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
sorry.
Hey, what if
No.
it's a cash game of Uno? Cash changes things.
No.
What? Cash?
Cash.
Then you're going to
Tournament.
gamble.
We're doing a tournament.
So you're talking about driving 3 hours
For a
to
Uno
gamble with a
tournament
bitch
plus
over
play.
Uno?
Dog. What kind of showdown shit is that?
Let's play.
No.
Nah.
But the reason
yeah, 3 hours.
the question came from this place of I see a lot of older people who have amassed wealth, and I think like you know getting to like a monetary
Wait, what was the original question?
Do you is what you do for sex? Like, do you do things for sex?
Oh, okay.
I think it's like I see so many older people like doubling back with the wealth and that they've acquired to like get women, especially younger women. And
Wait, say that again? One more time? Sorry, I missed it.
older people who be balling, they don't put their hat up. They don't hang their jacket up. They're still out there in the streets trying to get this, that, and the next, and the third. And it makes me wonder if that's like a motivation from the beginning. Like they just want to make sure that they're good so that their whole life, they're able to like have money be that thing that helps them get from.
Well,
And they strictly attribute it to getting sex.
Maybe not for the exact cause, but the drive is so that they seem worthy as people who should. Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's a. I can't tell you, bro. I can't.
I don't know. I don't. The first thing I do when I wake up isn't think about sex or
not at all.
how am I
Oh,
gonna
of
get
course not.
sex.
Yeah.
I'm saying what you're saying. There's
But
people
there are
that
people
do just.
yeah, that's what he's saying. There's people that do that.
Yeah, of course. I mean, look, there's people. I mean, there's all kind in a general sense, but is that most people? No.
Yeah, definitely not a majority, but there's obviously people who wake up, first thing on their mind is getting some play. What are we gonna? How am I gonna get it tonight? What exactly we're gonna get into? Start going down the list, figure out who's on potential call for that day.
Yeah.
Like they're definitely and there's definitely men that live their life to do that. You hear the theory that men peak in like their 30s, 40s because that's when you have your most wealth, and that's what makes. Well, I wouldn't say that's what makes you most sexually attractive, but to some women, that's the biggest appeal for it. So
Yeah, it's not even
when
our
they
call.
start their sexual prime.
I
That's when
plan
they're
on-
going out and getting as many girls as they can because they have the facilities to do that.
I plan on being like my most attractive at like 50 though.
That'd be
So-
perfect, bro.
What?
That'd be perfect.
You know,
Yeah, just be
What?
like the most interesting man in the world, kind of
like
setup.
Idris Elba.
glowing.
Like
at
Idris
50.
Elba has probably been attractive his whole life, but like I don't think 27-year-old Idris Elba
was perfect.
is as
No,
good looking.
27 is not as good looking as 45-year-old. Like
Exactly, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying. So I'm
but-
saying like that's where I'm trying to peak is like
I feel
50.
like when you start peaking over 50 is when like the age actually starts to set in. Like, oh, you're like older, not just like some
Yeah.
older gentleman. Like you're like a generation above. Like,
Well,
older.
look, when I'm 50, I'm not gonna be trying to fuck 27-year-olds. Also,
I mean, they might be
33. They might be trying
Kenny
to.
was
They
like,
might be
Kenny
trying
like,
to
you'll
fuck
be
you. If
surprised.
you're
I was
50, you're
like-
like, oh nah,
I
I'm
was like,
good.
you'd be
27.
surprised.
I don't know, man. 28 is like already like
who's
a.
the actor that cuts off his girls at like
Leo,
Leo.
DiCaprio.
Yeah.
What is
Cuts
that
him off at 24.
That shit's-
24? Yeah.
I've seen him. He's older.
That's just
He's
weird.
old, bro.
That shit's weird. I don't want to talk about that, to be honest. We could just skip.
Skip over him.
Yeah.
Skip that. Skip that.
He's just living a different life.
Yeah.
We're not trying to be Leos over here.
That's just.
Wait, so what is your age cap at 50?
33.
That was really specific.
God damn.
Yeah, I feel that's pretty solid. Like I say 30. I mean, I'm gonna say like 35, but she 33 and look like goddamn Doja Cat. Let's do it.
Okay. So
You know?
when I have an announcement. It's not really an announcement. I'm being dramatic. I'm being dramatic.
Yo, everyone shut the fuck up. The room was so quiet. We're like,
Last time we did an announcement.
I know.
It's like a remark. I'm definitely gonna move out, but it's gonna be renting. I'm not buying a house right now. And
Part of the reasons to have sex.
if I'm
valid.
keeping it
Okay.
a stack,
Yeah.
it's not even just for my own independence, but
It's the plow
I'm trying to clap
It's
some
the plow
cheeks.
without any sound. I feel that 100%.
it's yes,
though. I'm just
yes.
gonna say.
It's part
Hey.
of what comes with having my own domain.
We've
I'll put it
had-
that way.
Bro,
We've had-
it's listen, when you in the crib that you paid for,
Oh my god.
There's a whole nother level
Looking
of.
at that
the stroke
mirror.
game is different, bro. The stroke game is different, I'm telling you.
Bro,
I don't think it's a stroke game either. I think
the
it's
stroke
like,
you give to guests, my guy, and the stroke you give to your guests, crazy.
It's the freedom of being able to like anywhere. There's nobody coming into the crib that's like unannounced or what. It's just wherever it
You ain't
happens.
gotta get hit with
front door-
what you about to
front
do
and
after
back door's
this.
already locked, mama. Wherever it happens, it's going down. Like shit, we in the kitchen with it. We in the laundry room with it. We in the living room. We watching daytime movies. Just hey.
But nah, I want to take it to a peaceful place
Yeah, go
because
ahead.
I'm really excited about building my own Zen space from scratch and getting my flow. And I'm wondering would a perfect morning I'm sorry. Whoa. What would a perfect morning waking up look like for me? Like, what motions do I go through, like, ritualistically to, like, just have my serene fucking morning? Because my mornings are free. I work in the afternoon, nighttime.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
me too, but I be doing shit. So do you have a rough draft that you're trying to
oh
get
god.
for peer review?
I don't
Or
even,
do you want our?
I want to hear from y'all first.
Okay.
Like what my perfect morning looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so this is us imagining that we're in
we're
our own
like-
cribs.
In your own.
Cue the harp.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, obviously, well, so you guys wake up and do your morning routine, or do you do it the night before? I wake up.
No, this is you. This is all you.
Okay,
This
all
is
right,
you.
so yeah, I wake up and do my morning routine, which is like your self care stuff. You know, shower, brush teeth, take care of all your facial things.
You guys do so much.
If it would be perfect, probably go work out after that, right? And then start my day. I feel like once you start moving your body and exercising, what I do right now, even where I'm at, I go out into the sun. That's like
Nice.
after that's my first thing, because
Nice.
that getting that fresh sunlight in and like
Nice.
really basking in the sun, that picks up your energy levels. To be honest,
If you
And
look
that lets
at
you start
sunlight
towards
directly
the day.
within the first hour of waking up, it like
Yeah.
makes your brain just like be in a good mood for the whole
I don't
day.
even close my blinds. I'll wake up into the sun.
Into the
Not like on my face.
yeah,
but
but like in the room,
yeah, in the room.
Yeah.
I wake up. I
Great.
look.
walk out into my driveway, stand there for a little bit,
Nice.
just kind of bask in the sun, then go back and start doing my chores or doing whatever task I have for that day. And then I kind of have, if it's an off day, I have like my wind down periods, like 2-3 o'clock. I'll kind of reset for the day, chill out. And then if I have anything planned at night, we'll do anything. If not, I'm probably on games.
Nice. So let's say morning. When does the morning start for you? Noon. I feel like noon. It's no longer morning.
Noon. Yeah. My
So
morning.
what time are you waking up? That's one thing you didn't say.
Oh, I'm usually up 8:30.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Very responsible time.
Because it's a routine, just because my start time at work is usually about 9:15. So I wake up 8:30 regardless of my day on or day off.
Wait.
Yeah.
You wake up and you have to be at work at
Yeah.
9:15. Where's breakfast fitting in?
Breakfast is at work for me. If it's the day I work, it's breakfast is at work.
Do they have breakfast foods?
No, you can just
No, I make
make it up.
Yeah. Context, I work in a
That's
restaurant.
awesome,
So
though.
it's like,
Yeah. Sorry.
first- yeah.
We didn't have this guy tell the people anything about them. We just said he's one of us. Fuck it. We're rolling.
One of us.
Hold up. Let's pause real quick.
Wait, I think it's okay. Yeah. No. Go ahead.
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
Synopsis.
Bit about yourself. How do we did that already?
Yeah.
We did that
no,
right.
Yeah.
I was like, we
presentation
locker.
locker room.
Yeah.
But-
Where do you fucking work? Where do you work, bro?
I work at a restaurant. I manage a restaurant.
You're the general manager. Of the
a general manager of a restaurant.
Yeah.
So we're on Biscayne. I can't get. I don't feel like.
Yeah.
booking
No.
names.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No.
Right, we're not gonna
Just.
do that.
Yeah.
But
seafood.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
I do that. Do that for most of my time. Do little other things on the side. I don't really say they're full-time hobbies, so it's like, but yeah, I work. Most of my time is at work. So with that being said, my days kind of work around that. Plus, a lot of times I work mornings more so that my evenings are free. So
Do you prefer that?
A little bit.
I feel like you're in less control of
bit.
your restaurant when you do that, though.
When I do the mornings.
Yeah.
Well, so
generally,
how
in
I,
a general-
yeah, I get what you're saying. So how I set up my restaurant in the sense of like, I do everything needed for the day in the morning, so that the people who are coming in at night just have to deal with operations. They don't think about paperwork. They don't think about
Right.
what vendors are coming in to do any
The
work.
administrative
They don't
stuff
think about
is
anything.
done.
Like that. Yeah, all the admin stuff is done. All the planning for tomorrow is done. You just have to come in and do operations. Take care of people and do that. So that's why I prefer working my mornings, because when I come in at night,
You got to clean
those
up.
type of things aren't done for me already, so then I kind of
to
have
do
to
that
double up on
as
and
well
do
as the
operations.
operations.
Yeah, because I mean, most restaurants business comes in at night, so you want the people who are coming in at night to just be doing that. But I find when I come in at night, I also have to do my administration work and then go take care of people, so it kind of bogs up my day. But I get more productivity done when I have my mornings. Get ready, get myself to work, eat breakfast there. Get everything done and planned by about 12-ish, and then next couple of hours, a lot of times I end up leaving work early because of that. Like a lot of times I'll be out 1-2 o'clock because everything's done by 12. And hey, you guys don't need me? I'm out the door.
He cut himself.
What
He's
time
like,
did
"You're
you
cut."
come in?
I'm cut.
My mid comes at 1.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, my earliest out time is usually 1. but I'm supposed to stay till 6, but we don't talk about that.
That's okay. That's okay.
we,
That's okay.
we leave that time out of there.
It's at 6:30 every day.
Yeah, every single time I'm out there at 6:30. But yeah, that's a perfect morning on shift is get up, deal with that, and perfect morning off shift is because I'm off 2 days. I spend that time more so doing chores and getting my household reset so that I can go back to work.
I hate that cycle.
Yeah,
I know, yeah,
I
it
hate
we
that
were
cycle.
talking about that on the way here, bro. I was just saying, like, fuck, like even my off days, like today's an off day, but it's not. I have no time to myself, which is fine because I'm with y'all. But it's like, fuck, you know.
That's part of the benefit of the off day. I think this is a good off day from what off days usually can be like, because you get to spend time doing what you would actually want to be doing when you're at work.
Yeah.
Like if I'm at work, I'd rather be doing anything else. I'd rather be making a collage, editing a video, doing something, writing. But I'm there. If I was,
I'd be watching anime at work, so work's not terrible for me, honestly. But
yeah. So actually, I want to talk about. I think I figured out what my good morning
Okay.
is. I'm definitely
no, not good.
perfect morning. I'm definitely gonna be a plant dad. I'm definitely gonna have greenery in my house. So I'm waking up. I'm making myself something light. Maybe I'll try like new recipes from combinations of stuff I have in my pantry.
Yeah, I'm like, hold on, let's.
No.
Like,
I'll try something.
This is a perfect morning that's every
Perfect morning. So let's put the cooking in the back. Let's put the cooking in the back.
Make it doable.
So I wake up. I drink water. I take vitamins.
All right. Sorry. I'm gonna stop cutting you off. Do you think?
It
Sorry.
isn't like any of your mornings right now.
I'm got it wrong. I'm like, what do you?
Better.
So what's your morning routine? I wake up. I drink water. Okay, like we didn't need that detail.
Let's wrap that
You're
in
right.
self-care. But
Yeah.
It's I'm doing that too, and yeah, I'm
Just shitting on your morning, dog. Like, what are you doing drinking water?
You're gonna have him wake up in the afternoon. from
man.
now on. That's crazy.
I'm a newly water connoisseur. Turns out you need minerals to actually get hydrated from water. You can't just drink water and think that you're doing anything. But past that point, yeah, I'm drinking water and then I'm
That was a bit-
sitting down and I'm writing. I'm journaling. So I'm just like writing to organize my thoughts. If I have any questions for myself or any like I'm pondering about the world, then I write it down just so I can like get that out of my mind and focus how I what do you call that? Pigeonhole my words. Not pigeonhole. I'm sorry. Funnel my words into my funnel my thoughts into my words.
There you go.
There it goes. And yeah, it helps with that. So I'm doing that, and then maybe I'm doing a little bit of music just to like get a creative juice flowing, because there's not really much that gives me more endorphins than that. And before that, maybe after, I'll do a workout. I'll do like a light workout. Hopefully I have like a gym. I have a workout station in my home. Yeah.
Okay.
Like a workout station. I would deadass get a tonal. I would get a tonal if it wasn't so fucking expensive. But
Oh well, duh. If it wasn't so expensive, everyone would get one.
no, but like
If it was $300, everyone, it'd be the best selling product of all time.
all right, my guy. Oh, okay. All right. If I wasn't $1 billion, I'd get it. All right.
Never heard him do that voice before. What was that voice?
Because you,
bro, this guy.
He's like, I've never heard. But that's supposed to be you, apparently.
yeah.
Oh, really?
That's
Yeah,
That's supposed to be me?
yeah.
your
I'm
essence.
just
The voice talking right
I'm
now.
just one
You were
upping
trying to
you.
say-
That was your.
Yeah, that was Esper. That was my
That was
characterization.
Nouveau channeling Esper.
Yes, that was Nouveau
Okay.
channeling Esper
That
through
was your
Nouveau.
spirit.
Yes,
All right. Okay.
yes. There's
Just
an Esper
know-
behind me.
I
I
didn't
just want you to
recognize it.
know.
There's an Esper
anytime you
spirit
talk
behind
to
me
him,
just patting my back.
That's his voice in your.
Yeah, that's how I sound.
Like I think we should go to talk golf.
Just so you know, in his spirit, or well, in his mind, you smoke so fucking much crack.
Crack.
You don't even
Come on,
say
come on.
Nothing else. Nothing else. Everything else is beneath him.
Oh man.
Only the crack for this man.
only the crack.
You're on crack.
So yeah, I'm
Chew tobacco.
I'm doing those things. I'm reading, writing, making a little bit of music, and
With or without your thong on? Like,
I might be naked. I'm probably naked the whole time. Maybe a silk boxer.
Thank you for that.
Maybe.
mental image.
Oh yeah, enjoy.
Oh. The
I don't know
episode's
why
over.
it's
Episode's done.
for
Ah,
whatever reason,
it's
it's
a beautiful
red in my
sight.
head.
His morning is canceled.
I didn't
was
picture
red.
the whole thing, but I did picture it being red. Yes.
Red?
Yeah.
Red. Yes.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
The thong.
You're good in red thong.
The thong.
Ah.
Okay.
It's just-
That's better.
I didn't. There was no mental picture, but he said thong, and I was like, "Hey, be red."
It's red.
black. Oh my God, you guys.
What's wrong with red thongs?
I feel like it's
if
highlight.
you're wearing a thong, it has to be red.
I'm not wearing a thong, and the silk boxer I'm wearing is gonna be black.
Have you ever worn silk boxers?
No.
They're not comfortable. They're very hot. They're very hot. Silk is a very
Sorry.
hot material.
Yeah.
So okay, I'm wearing a bathrobe there. I'm wearing like the low robe, the silk robe. Not, okay, like a satin robe, not silk. I don't need silk. I'm not that bougie. A satin robe.
Sateen or satin.
Yeah, like fucking Mark
Okay.
Mark
You don't need
Rebier.
this level of
You know Mark Rebier?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that guy. Yeah, that's how I'm rocking my mornings.
Okay.
Writing, drinking, and yeah. So
That's great.
Hey, word.
What about you guys?
yeah,
Yeah.
you.
Okay. Oh wait, what time you wake up?
Oh my God.
How early you start?
8. I'd wake up at 8 if I really was like feeling good. I'd also be microdosing. a little bit of shrooms because
Okay, so what
if
is-
not, I'm not
what's your
waking up like
normal-
that.
You said when you're feeling good. What's your normal wake up time?
If
You have
8,
to add the whole shrooms part.
no, but it
part
is
of his-
it's
that's
part of
part
my
of his
morning.
day.
Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of
wake
drugs.
up,
I'm
put a little-
multivitamins, drugs.
You gotta have the good and the bad. You know?
No.
You gotta have the good and the good.
There's a balance. There's a balance in the good and the good.
Microdosing is good.
Yeah. So
Have the good. And the good.
9. I'm waking up at 9 and I'm having a super productive day.
Okay. So my morning starts 7:45.
Beautiful.
Wake up, bathroom stuff, 30 minutes of piano, keep the fingers alive. Then go to the gym for an hour to an hour and a half.
Boom, the whole morning right there.
You said what?
Boom, morning, 12 p.m.
No.
It's
So
probably about 10 right now.
yeah, exactly. Get back around 10, whatever, protein shake, shower, whatever. And then, so I guess in a perfect morning, I don't have little digital chores to do. So
Like mundane shit.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Like
digital chores.
Digital chores.
Digital chores,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be working on the photo books a little bit of I'm doing art stuff.
You're working on projects.
I'm working on art
Flexing
projects.
the creative.
Yeah,
creative
flexing the
muscle.
creative muscle. Probably recording something or doing a mix of something, or maybe recording a TikTok a video.
That's your
thing.
perfect. Okay, I'm sorry.
Look, like-
TikTok seems like one of those digital chores,
that's-
like to me personally.
Well, no, making one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's what I mean.
he enjoys. So that's not a digital choice.
Do you enjoy making
Part of it.
TikToks?
The ones that I have to show you. I'm gotten into making them, and yeah,
Okay, okay.
they're interesting. They're not just me sitting playing my song, like
Okay.
yeah.
I'm
they're
not
cool.
okay.
They're
Cool.
cool.
Okay.
So yeah,
the
I think
caption bubbles?
that's honestly, and that's really close to my morning now.
I was gonna say it sounds like
It's
very similar
almost
to what
it's
you're doing.
almost my morning now.
Just
It's
subtract the digital.
to subtract the digital chores.
chores.
I'm trying
So
to
are
like
you having your perfect mornings?
yeah, pretty close.
Oh,
I'm pretty close.
close.
The other listen, Sunday I actually had a perfect morning. I actually did all of that shit, and I made it to Guitar Center to practice drums for an hour.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Sunday. But guess Sunday, like I didn't talk to anyone. I was like, I'm in the zone. I was just fucking. I was on. So it was like, this is my perfect morning, but like, I'm in super focus mode.
Yeah.
Like someone see me be like, damn, that dude's like busy.
That dude's moving.
Yeah. But like, yeah, I'm like, you know, so it's kind of weird. In order to fit all those things you really want to do, you kind of have to be very serious about it, which I don't
Intentional,
think
yeah.
any of us factor. Like, no one will be like, oh, and I'm super serious the whole time
Yeah.
when they're talking about their perfect morning. You don't
No.
want that aspect.
I'm
of
skipping throughout the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm skipping to the kitchen.
Yes, but that's the only way for me, like right now, to fit everything. So that's part of the perfect morning is being able to do things at a leisurely pace.
Okay.
Because right now I'm on my P's and Q's if I want to.
Get everything done.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got to the suns directly above us. Chris, that's you now.
I'm waking up at 10 because the night before
There's no
I
morning.
went and got fucking hammered.
That's a perfect morning.
Okay, no. Let him cook. Let him
I
cook.
got hammered because every fucking day that I'm not working is gonna be my
night.
perfect morning.
A night that you're.
It's gonna be a night that I'm out getting hammered. It's a bender every fucking day. So I'm waking up at 10 taking the fattest piss, right?
Okay.
And then going right back to bed until 12.
I love that. That's the highlight of it.
We'll put a addiction hotline in the description.
Great.
That was great.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
I think Chris wins this one, actually.
Yeah,
Honestly,
honestly,
oh yeah.
we
for
over here struggling, fighting to have a good morning. This man's like,
We're trying to be productive.
He's like my perfect
bed.
morning. I slept.
like can I have my Sundays be like that?
My perfect
I just want my
morning
Sundays
is
like
a
that.
good afternoon.
There you go. There it is. Shit.
Okay, so
Well,
I want
there's something that you had brought up that you wanted to talk about. I don't know what.
Oh
it was.
yeah. So I saw this clip, and I don't know if we wanna include the clip like in post because it's from another podcast.
no, that's fine.
Pull it up. You want me to pull it up now?
Can you?
Yeah.
It's from. Wait, let me send it to you then. If I text it to you or like IG it to you.
Do you have just iDrop it.
AirDrop.
AirDrop it. I said iDrop it.
Sure,
That's
I got
crazy.
Wait, so they have an iPhone and then call it AirDrop, and then
Yeah.
they have ear.
What do you,
I-
they
what
have
do you guys have,
AirPods.
by the way, on Android? How does that
Google.
work?
Google.
Oh, that's
You
actually
just-
a thing.
yeah.
Okay.
You send them,
That's a
you
thing.
send them
Third party.
All right, I'm sharing it with
primary,
you.
but
Bet. Got it.
All right, fire. So it's not just that it's a podcast.
Okay, I
also,
see you. I see you with the manicure. Okay, with the class. I just got a pedicure for the first time in like probably like 6-7 years. And bro, I'm a whole new bitch.
Where'd you go?
I'm a whole Jackson Maximus.
Wait, is that
There's
what
this
this
one
is
place in
about?
Brickell?
No,
There's
Tammy's
a
pulling it
men's
up.
only salon in Brickell. They do fucking hair. They do teeth whitening. They
That's
do
what you put
pedicures,
in Brickell
manicure.
for? When you said that, what's the name? Give me the name. Give me the
Jackson. I'll text it to you.
name. Okay. Yeah. No, this was.
it's made for men. Like there's a spa for
People go there. Like if James Bond was real, he would go there to keep looking like James Bond.
How much
wow.
is their services expensive?
No, 45, which is a regular average price for a pedicure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I fuck with it. Yeah, this was I went with Kev and Gib just one day when we were running errands, and I fuck with it.
Y'all all got them at the same time.
Yeah, we were sitting next to each other. Girl, what are you? And that's when I
men.
said
And that's foreign for you too, right? Like that's why you asked.
Yeah. No.
what? That we all
Pedicures-
went at the same time.
No, not at the same time.
That's why it's
I'm holding
foreign.
back words, but
We were in the area.
Because if I'm going alone, if I'm getting, and
Well,
then
no.
No,
I
no,
wouldn't want.
I
I
don't
actually
knock it. I don't
wouldn't
knock
want to
it.
go alone. I didn't want to go alone the first time.
I wouldn't knock it.
Because I don't know what the fuck
it
to say
sounds
and
dope
shit.
as fuck to just be with your homies, like getting like
Yeah, we were
taken care
we were
of.
the only people in there, so we were talking across the whole shop. The people there fucked with us, so it was Kev's been there before, so
Okay, yeah.
cool.
It
It was honestly a good time.
was just like
it's
the
hard. I'm gonna be real with you. It's hard for me
Ready whenever you.
to think of anything, and this is because like
It's fine. Speak your piece,
speak your piece.
it's like, and that's not me saying. I obviously know you.
fam. Just say.
I know
shit,
the thing.
bro.
I know your sexuality, but like
You
anyone,
want to say it's gay as fuck.
anyone exactly.
You
Thank
wanna,
you.
Just say it.
Just say it's gay.
Change?
Huh?
Does that change the deal of sexuality on getting manis and petties?
Well, from the outside looking in.
Yeah, you discern by behavior. People can never only tell you what their sexuality is. I'm saying like, people can only tell you what their sexuality.
Like if you saw
can only
three guys,
discern
if you
them.
saw three guys going to a nail salon,
Chopping it up in a nail salon,
Chopping
getting
it up in a nail
getting the shiny coat. That's the
I
part.
feel like if they're getting a clear coat, I would know they're straight. I mean, only because I know a lot of guys do that.
But also, I feel like and there's if niggas was gay, that's okay too. Obviously,
okay too, yeah.
But niggas is straight. And you look at us. You look at you would look at.
Period, boo.
it's
You
giving.
would,
It's
the thing is,
giving
though,
gay.
you would look at us in there, and you would know. That's the thing. Like our demeanor is.
Nah, you better get that big toe.
Hey,
I get it.
Get that. Nah, don't play with me.
Get it.
The whole time it's like this.
you're doing a good job though. Yeah, that shit feel
Hey, that's
exquisite.
hard. That's hard. That's hard.
Yeah,
as
that's
hell.
hard.
Fill it in though. That's hard as hell.
Nah, but yeah, but I didn't get the manicure actually because I thought we wouldn't.
The pedicure.
The pedicure.
Pedicure.
Yeah, I thought we didn't have time.
That's how you know he's straight.
But honestly, like my work shoes give me like rub up against my toes and give me like corns. So I've got some of those shits I want to get like, I don't know what the process is for removing that. They exfoliate that shit off or something.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
I don't know the process. I just that's the only thing I know about that care. It's tough. That's it.
Making pedicures sound fucking hard or masculine. Yo, that shit tough.
It's not a pedicure. I'm saying it's difficult.
Yeah, he meant it's difficult to remove.
Yeah, it's difficult to like know how to remove what.
Yeah.
But let's get back to this.
Yeah. That was a little breakaway. So we got the clip. Which comedians are gonna play?
Oh, and for the record, I am
right here. I got you. Can you see it there?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
really quick. Oh yeah.
What
For the record, really quick. I'm in support of manicure and pedicure for men. It's just the clear shining coat is what makes me like go. Why do you have to show it?
He's saying something.
Yeah, like manicure and pedicure for men is dope. It's just when you have the clear shining coat that like shows that you have the manicure. I don't know what the purpose of it is, but I'm like, that's when it gets extra for me.
Well, here's the thing, real quick. So this is why I'm glad I went with someone. This is a gel coat, so one, it lasts longer and it protects your nails.
There's utility to it.
Like these motherfuckers is not chipping at all.
My nails never chip.
My nails will chip at a certain point. So there's that. Also, I wouldn't get a clear coat on the toes. The toes, that's crazy. Don't get your toenails done. Like that's crazy.
Think about it. Go Cancun with the clear coat.
Yeah, that's crazy. Just get them buffed, bro.
About to
Don't
go to Cancun.
No one's seeing your toes like that.
But being Turks and Caicos with a clear coat.
But I was a little like
Apprehensive?
sketchy on it. Yeah, exactly, apprehensive. And then women started complimenting me. They were like, "That's a good touch." I was like, "Yeah." I'm gonna go text the group chat.
Now you're gonna do it for the hoes.
Yeah. So now, yes, I'm getting my nails done for the hoes. Exactly.
Pedicure is
They
done for the
notice those
hoes.
same things. That means you take care of yourself.
Yeah. Well, no, in all seriousness.
But like,
yeah.
we wouldn't give a fuck if it wasn't for someone perceiving that. That's my thing.
Well, no, I mean, I had wanted to get it done for a while just for the sake of actually protecting my nails. The fact that women fuck with it is a plus. I was honestly like really like, damn, they gonna think I'm
Prissy.
spicy out here.
Spicy. zesty.
But literally they were like, wow, I really like the nail, and I was seeing like people notice the nails, seeing women like look at my nails, and I was like, oh damn.
It's very shiny. I noticed them.
I was like, damn, like they think I'm. They think
I had noticed
oh,
it too.
they think I'm sweet, but
like
then they
side-eyeing
started, because I mean when I'm checking people in, I'm handing them their keys, I'm collecting their cards.
Do you
You're
like this?
seeing
I just saw the light.
Do you like
I
this?
just saw the light
He did
shine
that
off
shit
of
on
his
purpose
thumb.
too. He's like, here's your.
No, literally in his demonstration, I just saw the light shine off of his thumbnail. Like,
Here's
like
your card.
Oh my god,
we have to do it with the two hands. So like,
He's like,
as-
you
as-
have to
Do it with the two hands?
Yeah,
yes, it's brand
yeah, part
standard.
of
Yeah,
culture.
it's part of the.
He goes
it's
like
part
this.
of
He
the-
goes like this. You have such a nice arm.
Oh
Super
my God.
nice.
Enjoy your stay.
He twirls the keys around before he drops it.
Enjoy your stay.
So, but yeah, so I was noticing like people's eyes, like women's eyes, look at my nails and shit. I'm like, damn, like they thinking some bad shit.
When people-
And then I got a compliment, and I got like 3 compliments in a day, which
How do they compliment?
they were
they're
they
like,
were.
oh,
Queen,
your nails.
slay.
You got your nails done. Okay,
They were,
They're like, damn, girl.
not.
It's
giving, killing them.
Who's your tech? Nah, girl, that thing's nice, girl.
Serving.
It's giving. It's giving. It's giving.
Serving hand, face, and it. Oh.
Follicles where?
Oh my god.
You snatched, girl.
Cuticles where?
Man, play the clip.
That fucking clip.
Make sure we can hear it though.
this
Make sure we can
shit.
hear it.
Hold on. It pulls from the U.S. Census, ladies.
Yes.
It's accurate. It is accurate. It pulls from the U.S. Census. We're gonna go with Miss New York next.
Okay.
Age.
Okay.
Age range.
34 to 50.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay. All right. 34 to 50. Can you be married?
No.
Okay. She don't share either.
Race.
Black.
I mean, that's reasonable.
Okay.
Already
She's
knew that was going.
6 foot.
6 foot.
6 foot.
Okay.
Cool. Can he be fat?
No.
All right.
Okay. Exclude obese.
Then
Minimum income.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Minimum.
like 150 minimum.
Okay. 150. Let's see where this guy is.
Jesus Christ.
Oh damn!
Holy shit!
Holy shit.
God damn! You scored a perfect 5 out of 5.
Say it on Honestly,
Y'all
Yo.
are so
I just want to
annoying.
say
What?
that format of like the video and the split screen of someone watching the reaction. I hate seeing that on TikTok or Instagram. Yeah, but
So
what
I-
took me
What
out?
was the calculation?
on your reaction
Really
there.
quick, what took me out was when they slid the scale down to 150, and I just saw David's head shake like, yeah, okay, yeah. It seems I was like,
No, I was
nigga.
saying that seems reasonable for someone, a girl to assume. But what I was thinking at the time was that's super unreasonable because I was gonna ask, do you guys know the average or the median salary? for the US?
okay. I thought you were saying like,
It's really
okay,
more
yeah,
like 55,
50, yeah,
58.
yeah.
50, yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So I saw this video and I was like, yeah, the person she just built there, completely unrealistic.
Build a nigga.
And then I looked in the comments real quick and they were like, people were like, oh, they need to do a male, like a one for men to fill out. And I did. I filled it out. And this is why I'm bringing it up, is because I filled it out.
Good.
I'm going to tell you I don't want to say the woman I
you built?
but
Nah,
the
I mean,
person,
hey,
the
Hey, bro. Claim it how it is.
So here, my ideal woman, not married,
Okay.
no children.
Okay.
She's black.
Okay.
Between 5'4" and 6 foot.
The black got me.
Not overweight.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Earning at least $40,000 a year.
Okay.
The king.
And
Modest king.
Still under minimum.
yeah,
Still under median.
and the age is 23 to 30.
Okay.
So first, let's look at that.
Okay. Okay.
That's very
He just wants
ideal, is
he
what
just
you're
wants
saying.
a bad
That's
bitch
like-
Burger King
that's what it
worker.
was.
She
What you're saying, okay, the bottom line is women's expectations for the male that they want are too high, and the
No.
expectations-
I'm
That's
not
not what you're
done
trying to
yet.
get
I'm not
at?
done
Yeah,
yet. I'm
let's-
not done
let's
yet.
get
I'm
here.
just off of that criteria I just said.
Yep.
Was any of that unreasonable to you?
No.
Did not feel
All of
unreasonable.
that was completely reasonable,
Completely
realistic.
reasonable.
Yep.
Yes.
There should be tons of women
Not
who fall
married,
in that
no
criteria.
kids.
Should be.
40K. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
At least 40K? Hell
If you
yeah.
said
Yeah,
30, it'd be
minimum.
way more. But
So
That's like what? 800 net a week?
it came back
Not even.
0.242. It says roughly 43,000 women in the U.S. fit that. Only 43,000 women.
out of a population
So
of
What's gonna change it to make it go higher?
So on the shit, I have the same amount of dots as she had. Fucking none. 0 dots filled out on this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm
So
so now
here's-
I'm
alright,
confused.
so-
Because that
boom.
sounds
So what I wanted to do is have us pull up, and I can just do it here on my phone.
Yeah,
Pull
yeah.
up the calculator,
Yep.
and
fuck the calculator. We can talk about why that is.
No,
I
he
want
wants
to
to know what
try
all
to
of our
find
profitabilities
not
is.
even because it's gonna be the same shit. I want to.
Okay.
I just wanted to see before I did it myself, like
Let's
how
all build a
low the
bit.
standards have to fucking drop.
So here's the thing. It's mainly, I feel, with age. Because
it's the
most people, most of the gender, their range isn't in the young crowd. Only like a quarter of population is aged like 20 to 30.
30?
Yeah, 23 to 30. So,
have to find it.
yeah. And so what that means is like
Can we go? All right. If we have enough time,
Damn,
we have, like,
you hard body just cut him off.
We have 15 minutes.
Yeah.
The thing is,
15 minutes is
I don't even
plenty,
care
bro.
about your. I don't even care about the end of your thought, buddy.
I get what you're saying. We're trying to find out how low the fucking
Wait,
gonna
wait,
pull
wait,
up
wait,
the
We get it. We get it.
wait for him to send it to the group chat. But
Can you?
Yeah. Do you want me to pull
What?
up the calculator?
no, because we all have to do it.
Yeah. Well, we should do it on our
It
phone.
would
Just
take a
send
lot
it.
of time.
So just send it to
send
the
it?
group chat.
What's the website?
It's realitycalc.com.
Gotcha.
Okay, so here's what it is. Most people that are fucking are way older. It's the parents and the
Wait, say that.
old heads. People
Yeah,
who are
I'm-
fucking are generally older. Like
Most of the
people who
are-
are having sex are older.
are older
Yes.
Can you send the woman?
than us.
One more time.
All right.
I'm confused.
All right. So boom. When you look at a population,
Oh, so you do mean on that scale?
yes.
Okay,
When you look
okay.
at a population, most of the people are not young. They're usually older. So they pass a threshold of like what 33, 35, and then onward.
Yeah,
They make up a whole general population of people because you're only young for so many, but you're older for the majority of the portion of your life, which constitutes what most people are.
Okay.
That being said,
Yeah, so I get you on a strict statistical.
on a
sense,
straight
yeah,
statistical
purely-
thing,
yeah.
just looking for someone your age, being young is already like, okay, you're in the smaller group of people who are exploring and doing all this shit and finding new partners, which what tends to happen. So yeah, you're gonna have a small percentage. If it says,
But do you think that do you feel like that number is real? Because when I got that number,
43,000,
yeah, when I got that number, I said, okay, so these calculators are bullshit.
I
I was like, these
0.682.
Jeez.
yeah.
okay, but what's like a reasonable amount? Because like if we could be looking at it,
Low.
we have a much bigger young population than somewhere in fucking Wyoming. So like,
I guess that's fair because we're doing the whole U.S.
yeah, it's which is largely
I got
older
1%.
people.
You got 1%?
Hey.
What are your?
He
what
put
are
the
your
bare
stats?
minimum of everything.
Nice standard.
No, I don't even know.
I'll
How
tell
many
you.
races? How many races did you pick? Just black? Oh, I picked 3. You know what? I want my span.
I picked black and Asian
You're
only.
right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, for me, it gotta be a black queen.
Yeah.
Dog.
I understand that,
If
though.
I'm finna lock
I
in,
understand that.
like lock in.
I only did not obese and not overweight. Because I
Okay.
feel like a good
Overweight
amount of
is-
American
yeah,
population
is-
is overweight.
Not a-
0.2%.
Yeah. 0.2%?
Yeah.
With just Hispanic?
Yeah.
Yo, my range is pretty wide. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You could be homeless.
Hey. But you're like,
Income,
you're like
optional,
married,
optional,
whatever,
baby.
mothers, whatever.
I'll take care of
Income is
you.
optional,
I'll
baby.
take care of you, babe.
I'm a caretaker, but that's besides the point. But
I think a lot of men are,
it's
they
in our
don't
natural
care.
drive. It's our natural drive to
Right?
be
Okay.
caretakers.
right?
Yeah. Income.
Yeah, I guess I don't. I mean, I don't.
We're all-
I don't.
A lot of us are Captain Save a Ho
Disagree
type.
with it. I wouldn't say
No.
that.
Yeah.
Captain
But, I mean-
Save a Ho. No.
I would definitely say.
All right.
More
I
of
know I'm gonna get a
provider.
big one. I know I'm gonna get a big one.
I'll provide what,
Yep.
what needs to be for my family, but I'm not out to save a hoe.
Yeah.
No.
And
If you can't hold yourself stable yourself, I'm probably not gonna hold you up, but I will contribute I'll contribute more if we're already stable. That makes sense.
Yeah, I don't really align with the term like, and not to
Save a
be,
hoe?
no, not to be super semantic, but like caretaker. When I think of my role, that doesn't. I'm supportive. I'll support, but a caretaker, like I think
It's
is
a bit extreme.
yeah. I think it implies more.
So guess what my percentage
Okay,
is?
go ahead.
6.83.
Give us your-
6.83?
Um,
Yeah, I want the standard.
Give us your.
I'm down to earth. Not married, no children, any race. So I'm open.
Okay.
Between 5 feet and 5'10".
Okay.
Oh shit! I put any weight. Whoops.
You put 5'10"?
Yep, I've been with a.
Obese is what gets people.
I did.
because
I
majority of
forgot to
Americans-
exclude obese. Whoops. Let's do it again.
He didn't check obese. Okay.
If that cuts it down a lot,
I'm telling you,
It is.
majority-
2.09. Holy
telling you
shit.
majority of
Wait, the
America
weight
is
shit
obese.
got
The
everything?
weight
Is
shit
that
got-
what it
took
is?
4
Guys, majority of America,
America.
is obese, folks. We have to remember that. So if you
I
cut
like
out
my thick
obesity,
bitches. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Okay, wait. So now I want to do something. All of us pull up the woman's calculator and put yourself in.
Oh.
ooh, okay. How do I get to
I
that
saw
one?
a graph like that that said like for every guy
Here,
that's interested in a girl at a certain height, there are
Which
this
one is
many
the
other
woman
people
one?
who are
Wait, one
interested in
sec.
them.
I just sent it to the second
say
one
when
I
I
just
got-
sent.
Yeah, I was say when I
Let's see
Y'all heard?
what.
There was a chart, this graph that showed how when you look at the people who
So put the same exact thing then, right?
So wait,
For the age range,
put
let's
your
do
exact age.
No,
Like-
do 24 to. We still have to put like. Can you do a single? Oh, you can't do a single number. So do like 24 to 20.
27.
It has to be to 29 if you do 24. So 23 to 28
And
is
put
what
in
I'm
your
doing.
race and put in your
Put-
height.
Yeah, put in exclude married because we're not married.
Minimum height? Why isn't there a
Thankfully, I'm not
maximum
obese,
height?
so you exclude
God.
obese, right?
Yeah.
No, I think you can.
That's
You
crazy.
can flip a switch. You can flip a switch and it'll.
No, there's no
Jesus
switch
Christ,
for
it's
minimum,
minimum height.
You have to have
Oh,
a minimum
shit.
height. For men, it was maximum height, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
because most men don't like women who are too tall.
That's fucked up.
Okay, so I mean,
Minimum height? Fuck, I don't fucking play it.
0.053.
Let's see who's the rarest. Which
How
one
do
of
you-
us is the
How
rarest?
do you pull this up? Reality Cac?
This one is igotstandardsbro.com.
Tall nigga is already the rarest, like
I got
statistically.
14%.
14%? Nice. That boy popular.
Oh, whoops.
I got standards.com.
Bro, I got
I got
standardsbro.com.
standardsbro.com.
Oh, I got standards, bro. Got
I
it.
want-
Oh, no, I put any weight, my fault.
Yeah.
Alright.
I want to see who's the rarest.
Exclude
I'm doing
obese.
this live right now. I'm
Oh my god.
Exclude obese.
I put
Where's
my
the
age.
obese one?
Yeah.
As
It's
close
age.
as you can. As close as you can to your age
I
range.
can't find it. It doesn't even give me the obese option.
Don't put yourself at the bottom. Put yourself in the middle of the age range.
What do you mean?
Oh,
No,
really?
for 10.
Oh, so I should. So we should.
Yeah, put
slide
yourself in the
down.
middle of the
Where's
age
the
range.
obese one?
Am I doing it right now?
Yeah, I'm
just put your
watching you,
height.
yeah.
Just put your height for that.
Where's the
Yeah,
obese one?
put exclude obese because you're not obese. Right there,
Where?
under height.
Right there in the middle.
Oh.
Let's go crazy.
Hey.
9.5%.
Accurate.
All right, so what are you
Oh,
trying to say here?
geez. When I dropped the age range, it got.
9.5.
When I dropped the age range, it got even smaller.
Ha!
There's no tannies in this world.
Tanny's the rarest.
Tannies are rare.
Tenny's
That
him.
means what?
You're the rarest bad.
You're the
bitch.
You're
rarest.
the rarest bad bitch there.
I saw you being very liberal with that sliding scale. I mean, like that last one. Was it accurate?
The 225?
Yeah.
Well, that's projecting this year, assuming. But
Let's go.
What's- how-
I could be president next year. Let's go with the last one.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
go to last year.
that's crazy.
Go to last year's exact, so you get it.
Yeah, we don't need to see
6'5"
what.
also cuts a lot of people out.
You said what?
That's 6'5".
Oh yeah, no, he's still super rare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tanny is 0%.
Tanny does not exist.
5.5.
Wait, what does that mean again? I'm sorry, I'm
If
lost.
if you were a woman's ideal, it means
would
like
have-
she's delusional.
she would have 0%
You're rare. In other words, you're rare. You're super rare.
Yeah.
You're so rare they don't know how many of you there are.
Yep. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
The U.S. Census, there's not enough men like you in the U.S. Census for them to have a probability. David, what was your number?
0.016.
Damn.
So you're a 5. You're a 5.5
Yeah,
on
5
the,
out
or
of
5
5.
out of 5 on the. Okay.
I am a 0.83.
You're what, 4 out of 5?
A 4 out of 5.
I'm 0.73.
Oh, we put ourselves.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I'm 4 out of 5 also.
Wow, cat enthusiasts. Let's go.
We're rare. The a woman delusion scale.
So what we're doing right now is putting ourselves in to see how delusion it'd be for a woman to try to find a match like us.
Wait, but it's
Just
this seems kind of backwards though.
What?
I'm a
I got
14.6%.
14.6.
For real?
Yeah, there's hella use, Chris.
I'm not married. I'm white technically. I'm at least 5'2".
Boy, if you don't put Hispanic on it,
Shit.
man, you Puerto
Is there
Rican.
Hispanic
I
on
put
there?
it wrong.
I'm not.
Isn't it?
There's no Hispanic.
Oh, okay.
White is Hispanic.
Oh,
not
they're going
obese.
by shade.
And I earn at least 25,000 a year.
Yeah.
I'm a 0.69 in true fashion.
What'd you change?
Not married.
Could it be the ink?
Oh, yeah, nice. Exclude married.
Okay, so I'm
So the idea is
no matter how it is,
you get low probability.
yeah, 'cause
Even
it's
if
such
I
a
drop my
fucking huge thing.
20K, it's still 0.037.
If you what?
If I drop my income, because I put 80,000, so I put it to 60. It's still 0.03, so most of the other stats aren't changing much.
Oh no.
Yeah. So basically,
I'm lying.
according
I fucked up my age.
these
All right, so
probability.
boom.
Yeah.
What was yours?
Here, I'll do 70,
Damn, I
so I
just
got a
rolled
good
my
one. 0.026.
0.026. I have 0.69. You have
0.73.
0.73, and Chris, you have 14.
14%
I fucked
something?
it up.
Oh, you fucked it up.
changing
What is it?
Yeah.
He forgot to put the married.
No, I didn't put like the closed age range.
So that means that I'm honestly, I really wonder how much dating happens outside of like those certain age brackets, like
20%.
past
It went higher.
20%. Say he a dime a dozen. Oh my god. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
I think the averaging factors are, like you say, age range and height.
And race, because just off of
Yeah.
us being black, we're like 13% of the population.
Yeah,
Anyways,
exactly. That's-
15 maybe.
Oh yeah, you guys are
heavily-
already.
Yeah, but that
and I put white for me.
But shorty from the clip.
You're not really
She
white.
picked
You're
black.
like,
I am,
but
She picked black.
yeah,
Race,
exactly. that's
I'm
what saying.
white.
You're
Yeah,
not-
for race, he's white.
Shawty from the,
Okay.
the girl from the clip picked black.
but Hispanic is on there.
No,
not.
it's not.
it's not.
Oh, it's not on this one.
White, black,
Hispanic
Asian.
was on the
Oh,
woman
okay.
one.
It wasn't
though.
the
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Which is crazy. We
Damn,
can pick a
so
Hispanic
you're
It's not by the same.
You're already
makers.
rare,
Okay.
but down here
It's not
y'all
by the
like
same makers.
every fucking other motherfucker in the street.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So
I mean, black people are in concentrated groups, man.
The reason why I wanted us to do ourselves is to see like how.
No, but I don't really have an image from that percentage. Like, it says 0.69. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean.
0.69% of the population in the U.S.
Is
has
me?
the same
Is
setup
you.
as you. Yeah.
Okay, so cool.
Probably even less.
Cool. I've always been unique. You feel me?
Well, cause okay, maybe I didn't highlight this, but on the other one, the woman one we did, it had a scale of how rare the woman was, and then here it also has a scale for how rare of a man you are, and the idea is to see if you are more delusional, more or less delusional, like
Than a woman?
than the woman who would be looking for you.
Oh, okay.
Are you and the woman you're looking for the same amount of delusional?
Oh, that's a great. That
was
yeah.
the point. I didn't say that. My bad.
Yeah, no, because we're
So-
like, okay, we have it now.
Yeah.
but-
So for me, it was 4 out of 5 for the cat lady. The cat lady. So she's tripping.
Mine is 2 out of 5 for the.
Wait, what did I just? I
For
just messed
me-
something up.
I do still have it. Let me get the results.
So for my ideal woman, I am an aspiring bachelor,
so-
3 out of 5 pills. And for the girl looking for me, she is 4 out of 5 cat enthusiast. So she's kind of delusional.
So yeah, my woman is 4 out of 5, and for me was 5 out of 5.
Damn, that
Hobby-
means
hobby
I'm a cat. That means
Yeah, that's kind of the idea of what I'm trying to get behind is like what's
that means that I
Does that
have
also
a
mean like no one's really trying to look for you?
yeah 4 out of 5 pills.
No,
Yeah, I'm 4 out of 5 for
No
both.
one's trying to look for
So
you.
I'm
it means
equally
if
delusional.
someone's looking for me, they're
You're hard to
kind of
find
delusional.
for.
But when I'm looking for
And the
people,
average
I'm
is-
like realistic. I'm like an aspiring bachelor.
So
No,
see,
not realistic,
I
but you know,
wonder what's the
which
averages
is
for this for the entire U.S. then? I guess
Oh,
outside of race, because race we all know that
You can't-
white would be the majority, right?
Mhm.
But everything else, like what's the average height? What's the average income? What's
Oh, the average U.S. citizen.
age?
the average U.S. height is like 5'8", 5'9".
Okay.
For women's like 5'6".
I know salaries like
5'4".
55K, 56,
Yeah,
and
48 to like 56.
How old are people in the U.S. nowadays? Man?
Old.
Is that what it is? Is it just that the younger crowd is smaller pool?
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely. Our birth rate's declining because women are waiting until their later years to have kids.
Yeah, that's
they're
starting to
dedicating
become a
themselves.
problem.
Hey.
I wouldn't say as big as it is in other countries.
Yeah.
Oh,
but,
no.
but in general, an aging population is a bad thing. That's
Yes,
what that's called.
Isn't that
it's a
sign of
time bomb.
Isn't that a sign of a further developed civilization or something like that?
Yeah, in
Like-
terms of economic development, but if left for too long, like it has bad
yeah.
effects.
It has to ebb and flow. It goes
You
through
have,
its
to
own
have, you have to have
cycles.
fucking kids. Japan is freaking the fuck out right now.
Yeah.
No one wants to have
Yeah.
sex.
But I mean, the guys
I wouldn't have that.
aren't forcefully, well, not forcefully, but the guys are like standing on that hill. They're like, we're not gonna do it. I'm not gonna go find a Japanese woman because you guys are just y'all are trash. I would say trash, but they're just. I mean, that's what it seemed
Yeah,
like.
they're like,
really,
all right.
they're really
They're like,
starting
all
to
right,
think
go
Japanese
find-
women is a problem.
Go find your man, bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what they said. They're like, all right,
And
go
you know
ahead.
what? It's kind of just what's
You said you see
happening
this right
in the
here?
U.S. a little
See
bit
this right here?
accelerating.
This can do everything you can do.
Japanese women are asking way too high of standards, so Japanese men
In the U.S.
tapped out.
or
No,
in Japan.
Japanese women are asking for too high of standards, so Japanese men have took it upon themselves. They're like, all right, you know what? At this point, we're just gonna tap out. Y'all find a man.
Yeah, then go find him. He's out there, Sonny.
We need a cult like
You
that.
want a 6 foot tall Japanese man? Go find him. Go find him.
Yeah, that's nice. Not
There's some. There's like 3.
It's like
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
Yeah, it might be from like Vietnam, but
Oh man, yeah,
they're
nah.
in the city somewhere.
okay.
you
So
think that's what mostly it's attributed to?
No, I wouldn't say height. I
That
wouldn't
the
say
Asian men
height.
are typically short.
Say height. I wouldn't say
That'd be so fucked
No,
up.
I think
no,
most men are typically like in the world
But I mean-
average or shorter height. There's some Scandinavian places that are
Sorry.
taller
You said you think most men are average height.
or short.
What else would they be? No.
I didn't want to say it. I'm so glad you. All right, thank you. I was
See,
I think most people are average.
Most people might be average. but
Most-
some of them are also not average.
let me put it this way. It's not, and I'm not wrong, because if you took the
No,
body,
you're not, nigga.
if you took the body
not at all.
measurements, there's no one who's.
if you
Correct, nigga.
I'm gonna get it
took
out.
the sum of it all and divided it all, most people would be
Average.
average.
No,
Oh,
no,
man.
most people would not be
While
average.
Some would be less than, and a couple more than.
Yeah.
That was fucking funny. He said, I'm not wrong. Go ahead, bro.
I could have just fuck you. I could have just said. I
Let
could
him
have
cook.
just
Let him
said.
cook. Let him cook.
I could have just said taller people are a small percentage of the world's population, and so it's not likely that they represent what most people are. You know,
Okay.
don't come for me. Do not come for me. Do not come for me.
Let him cook.
He's like, the definition is the definition.
I just want to say the definition is representative of the meaning of the word, which is the definition.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so if you're looking for a word by the definition, you might just go by the definition.
We're talking literal here. I mean, you're right.
No,
Literally,
you were right. Everything you said was right.
literally, but not actually.
No one was wrong.
No points were harmed in the making of this statement.
Shit, that was funny.
Okay.
But yeah,
So both sides are delusional. at
both
the end
sides
of the day.
delusional. I think it's just finding your.
So we really have to just
Now-
take in fact how special love is.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Just how hard it is to find a great match for each other in terms of the U.S. is actually pretty hard.
And
So,
that's
you know,
on the and that's crazy.
Hold up. Let
because
them keep. I like that note you were on. Keep going. Look into this camera. Let's give a little enthusiastic
Like,
message about how
you
special
know,
love is.
if you really have that person, you gotta cherish it because love is hard to find in the U.S. As we see, passport bros, sign up for your passports, guys. Get it out of the
Whoa! Hey! Cut the camera!
Where's this PR?
This motherfucker is not media trained. Eavesdrop does not endorse the views of the guests are exclusively their own. Goddamn.
Remember,
and that's crazy because that's
citizenship is hard to get.
Over there.
but that was using a very vague, like
Specific?
non-specific criteria because you just picked
Yeah,
five
that's what I'm
different
saying.
things.
Like finding love is not about the fucking criterias of age, height.
Well,
There's
no,
factors,
what I'm saying is,
I don't think you got. You know
what I'm saying is, no. What I'm
Yeah.
saying is based off that those little bit of criteria. That's how hard it is to find love. And you're right. It's never really about the criteria. And when you're going to go find someone, whatever, when you're outside, you're not going to go, hey, what's your income? What's your race? What's this? What? I mean, some of it you could
That's
tell
like
off
second
rip,
date type of
but
knowledge, though.
but you don't really think about.
I don't think that's second. I don't think
That's
second
not
at
a
all.
date type of knowledge at all. I should
at
know
all.
how old you are, and I'm gonna find out generally how much you make by what you're buying.
Wait,
I
you're
mean,
saying you should know their age before you go on a date?
Yeah.
How did?
You should have an idea of their age before you go on a date.
Well, you should have an idea of their age by looking at the motherfucker, but
Exactly.
That's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
but
not an
knowing
exact
the
number.
specifics, you meet a girl
People you
out.
ask on a date, you should at least like generally know how old they are.
Well, yeah, generally, but
Not
I'm not gonna
exactly.
ask like
but
what
getting-
specific,
but yeah, so he's talking about getting the specifics. That's a.
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
yeah, that's what I meant by
still don't
second
think
date
that's
type
a, I
knowledge.
still don't
Like,
think that's a second date.
No?
I think that's
That's
like
first?
a third.
Oh,
No, I
third?
think that's like a third.
You ask.
you're not gonna ask
I'm
where
never-
you work, how old
If it-
you or where do you grow up?
Where do
might
you
get
work?
a
Yes. How
age
much do
range.
you make? No.
No, I'm
Right.
not gonna ask how much you make. I wouldn't, but you would get the specifics. Well, not specific. You would get an
No,
understanding
no.
of it from where you work. No,
I think. First date, I'm trying to see if we even mesh well to see if I should even learn all that shit about you.
okay, okay.
If it comes up in convo for sure, but I'm not
That's why I
really.
say second
I'm
date.
not really
'Cause,
focused
like,
on
first
like.
date, you're
No,
gonna-
the thing is, I feel like before you get into a relationship with someone, before you start dating, because there's kind of
Well,
like
you're
a
not-
little,
you're not-
there's kind of a little parallel between like getting to know someone and being friends with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Versus going on a date with them. So I think by the time you go on the date, you should know generally
Where this person stands.
Well,
You're not just gonna go on a date with some random ass person.
It depends.
Yeah,
on
if-
what
if you meet them as a random ass person, but you guys have a little spark when you meet, and then you ask them out on a date,
Yeah.
and you go on a date the week after.
But there's
Yeah,
some kind
I
of
would
talking. You have
it depends on your dating field because if we're moving at a slower pace and we're more comfortable with it, yeah, of course we're gonna have conversations throughout. We're gonna talk and find out more about each other then. But if you're in your 30s and 40s and you're trying to find a match right then and there, you're gonna go on blind dates or not blind.
Well,
you're gonna go on quick dates.
that's a bit more.
Let's not. Well, let's stick to us.
Okay.
And none of us here are in our 30s or 40s. So, but no, I'm saying like, imagine you're out at a little function, you see a shorty, okay, cool, you have a little 5-minute conversation with her, how her night's going, how she found out about the event.
So I'll be real with
and
you. If
mesh.
you're gonna say that's gonna end up leading to a date that gets set up for later, it's a rare occasion. It doesn't happen like that.
But
you don't
that's-
just
but
meet
that's
someone and chop it up and then say, "Oh, cool, see you next week." Like it doesn't really happen like that. You DM, you build
even-
little touch points,
Not
and then you
even
get
that.
familiar.
Like, you don't even go out as dates. You go out prior to dates. You go out, hey, yo, what are we doing? Me and my homies are going out.
Yeah,
me and my
you
friends are all
find
going out
yourself-
watch this. You want to come through? We're gonna go have dinner. Yo, you want to come through with the homies?
Okay, I'm not. No.
It's like a lot.
That,
That's
yeah,
a lot.
that was
That
crazy.
was
like-
that
is
was
that how y'all
crazy.
doing it
What you
now?
just said there is
Like,
crazy.
TikTok
No.
generation.
Also, when I,
Entry program.
when I met, there was a girl I met out at a function, and we meshed well. We talked. Okay, da 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 da. After that, we went out.
That seems more like how it happened. I don't know.
So I didn't.
So that was over the course of a night, not no 5 minutes.
Okay, maybe a 20. Like it's a brief. It's a brief. Okay.
I've done the same thing. Like I've had a night
Okay,
out with a girl.
So
and
yeah,
like,
the
next
time
week,
the time span there was crazy.
Okay.
But yeah, the 5 minutes was crazy.
You
But
don't, like-
you vibe for the night, but you're not really. You might not necessarily get that information because you're at an event. There's things to do.
yeah.
You might not be next to each other the whole time.
But you get like
You're-
a gist. You get a gist. This girl is either above 25 or below 25, or this girl is maybe she's working. Maybe she mentions what she does for work. Like
Yeah, but as far as asking,
mention what she does for work.
not even if she does, if she's working or not.
but
like,
as far as asking, like that's not a priority for me. Like that information until probably like the third day.
yeah, honestly, I just focus on like how we mesh together with our personalities.
Because if we go on that first date and I don't know, shit's a little rocky, and then the second date is like nah, then great. I didn't need to learn all that, and then throw it out later. It just never entered my brain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Saving
I guess
room.
I thought of it more as like your first date is how you mesh. You know, do the personalities match at all?
Mm-hmm.
Is it oil and water, or do we actually click? Then your second date is a little bit more information, and then your third and on date is more commitment. If you are going to actually move,
Damn.
into that.
It's no, God,
Damn.
damn.
Yeah.
Love
The
a
third
commit
is-
by the third date, bro.
Shit, my guy. The third, I feel is
third date?
I wouldn't
exploration.
say like straight commitment. Hey, we're girlfriend, boyfriend, but like this is like
No, exploration.
Are we gonna start
exploration. We
dating
gonna see.
more?
We gonna
You're
see.
just- you're
Third date is what we
exploring
gonna
3,
see.
4, 5 times in a row.
No. First date, you're connecting. Second date, you're kind of like settling into how the kind of dynamic is gonna go between you two. Like what kind of humor you use, where conversations get really interesting, where all that stuff happens, where you can consistently meet and like actually like interact with each other at a certain capacity. And then third date is like, okay, what are we doing past like how we interact with each other?
What you said for the second date was a pretty amazing breakdown of what getting comfortable with somebody is. So I just put that under that term of getting comfortable with them, but
I like how you like quantify how many dates.
We don't, but it's,
yeah,
it's
but-
a
but
feel.
did.
Okay.
Yeah, you kinda-
Okay,
but
y'all put up the 3 dates measures.
yeah.
Well,
I'm-
I was just saying the third date is when I would start seeking like specific information so I can start to feel like I know the on
Potential-
paper facts
Sounds like
on
they,
paper.
they
of a person.
I'm on a
in
time.
the-
like,
in the-
like,
in the
bruh,
process
I want to
of-
know
in the process
do
of getting-
click, what the fuck about you, and then we could start
But it's
seeing if we
I don't know.
dealing with this on a regular basis.
It's a
'Cause if I
process
talk
of
you
getting
2
to
times
know
in this hour,
someone. You don't want to
you're
rush
out of
through
there.
that. You only get to enjoy getting to know them once, because after that you know them. So I
That-
wouldn't want to rush
you know,
through
you
it.
know, I have, and
Okay.
because and you guys know my
History.
dating history, whatever. I feel like all that gets rushed through so fast, and then come a year into the relationship, it's like, fuck, I'm already tired of you, type shit.
Whoa, my God.
Like you started a
intense.
relationship, you're already
Yeah.
tired of him.
Huh?
Like you're saying you're starting.
No, he burns through the first
because you
phase.
rushed through the
Yeah, I feel
comfortable
like-
phase so quick.
Yeah.
You're starting a relationship already
Yeah.
tired with him.
Yeah, by the time that year comes around, it's like,
That's tough.
Yeah, but that's why I mean, and with the amount of time we have, like free time we have in our schedules, or maybe I should just speak for myself. I don't have that. Like there might be date 1, and then date 2 isn't for 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So you can't really rush through the getting to know someone process when it's split that much across.
Yeah.
Split
But I'm
that
assuming you're communicating with them through that 2-week, 3-week phase.
Maybe.
little bit here and there, but I'm
Yeah.
not an everyday text kind of person. So
Yeah. I think
So
most,
it's-
most people who are dating are.
yeah, it's like
Good
I see.
morning, how you doing?
I see something that made me think of you, or this is funny, or
Start a little
this from that thing we
conversation,
talked about. Oh, well, for me, maybe for us, it's a lot of like sharing events. Oh, are you going to this or that or whatnot? And then, yeah, so it's a much longer process. I feel like.
Yeah, I can't. And you go out and gauze of fire and flame in your relationships.
Yes.
I'm much more slow. It takes a lot for me to build much of any.
Comfortability?
Not comfortability. I get really comfortable. But it makes
Yeah, he does.
it
Like, wow, there was no hesitation from anyone here. That's crazy.
I'm true to this, man. But it takes a while for me to make for anything to be solid in the terms of our relationships. So like, I'm not making any assumptions. I'm not making any requirements, demands. Like, it's all like free until like I get to a point where like, okay, I've known you and I know what we have, and this is what this is.
And I know this is what I want.
This is what I want. Yeah.
And I feel confident that
You're the
this is what
person
you
for that.
want.
Yeah.
Yes, and that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sick. Must be
I
nice.
thought that was all beautiful.
Must be nice.
Oh wow.
Well, on that note, I feel like
Yeah.
we are allotted our time. This has been Eavesdrop, the greatest conversation you'll ever listening on. I'm your host, Chris.
It's your boy Esper.
It's that guy Nuvo.
I just want to remind everyone before I say my name that most men, if you take everyone and divide them, it's average. You know, you get the average. I just wanted to-
Hold on, and wait.